Testing, testing.
Are you gonna go see him just to visit him ever?
I'm on a shitty mic right now. If anyone can hear this or does hear this, I'm just testing this out. Just kind of wanted to get the word out to everyone. People have been asking what was going on with my channel, and it's been it's like hacked. I can't get into it. I'm working on it though, but just wanted to get the word out. Black Bigelow was live, and he was saying people were asking him about it. So, seems you guys do miss me. Oh, who do we got in here? Drop a comment. Smash the like for me. Who's in here? I'll drop the link if anyone wants to tap in. But how's everyone's turkey day been? My Bills bounced back and beat the brakes off. They beat the brakes off the What's up? Yeah. What kind of charger? Yeah, yeah,
Sorry for the jewel.
yeah. I got you.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. It's I mean same idea. There's a link if anyone wants to hit it. Jay Militant, there he is. What's up, bro? Yeah, man, just trying to get the word out about the channel. You know what I mean? Here you go, babe. Yo, did you watch the Bills whip the shit out of New Orleans? Hey, happy Thanksgiving, Miata bros. How you doing, man? Smash that like for me. But yeah, I just was saying, man, I was surprised. Black Bigelow was like, yo, people were asking me in my life, what's up with your channel, and a couple people have tapped into this channel and asked me. It's always been weird with this channel. Like this channel will catch good in the algorithm on certain videos. Like I got a video with like 50,000 views on this one, but it's odd. It just doesn't always hit right. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. You never know. Same thing with my main channel. You guys know the way they got me blacklisted like crazy. Halfway shadow banned, sometimes more than others. But it sucks because the views were getting back up. I had a decent month or so, and then here we go, boom. No, chilling. I watched the ass whoop in the bit. Yeah, man. Josh Allen just made a new heat. Yo, how is the audio, guys? Because I'm on a real shitty mic right now. I'm just curious if y'all can hear me good. But yeah, he tied it. I think he has 25 passing TDs now through week 11, and that's the most. Like Jim Kelly, 11 games. The Buffalo Bills franchise, 11 weeks in, that's the most touchdowns by a Bills QB at that point. Um, Sound is good. Wow, surprising because this is a old ass mic, but it's weird like that, man. You know. But what's going on with everyone? Yeah, like I said, guys, make sure share if you would. Share the vids I throw up. Um, Share the vids I throw up. Spread the word around that this is where people can tap into the content till we get the issue resolved with the channel or whatever. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, man. It, not sun. Obviously we had a short week playing today, so obviously we don't play Sunday, and then it's all the way till what's today? What's today? What day of the week's today?
Thursday is Thanksgiving.
Thursday. Yeah, so Black Friday is tonight then.
Yeah. Right? Is that
Yo, is Black Friday tonight at midnight? It's crazy how there was a debate over Josh Allen and Rosen. I know, man, and Darnold, both busters. What's up?
places are 24 hours? Oh, no, not
Well, for specifically for Black Friday, they stay open late.
Oh my God! Can we please go shopping? Black Friday.
Yeah, if you guys want to hit the like, hit the link though. You guys can tap in. We can chop it up. I'm just on a car. I'm just coming from my holiday festivities. You know what I mean? Yo, hell of a game before the Bills game too, guys. How about that Cowboys Raiders game? Mike. Shout out to Mike. He's hold on. My bad, guys. Yeah, Mike is he's the dude that taps in. You know what I mean, from a correctional facility all the time on my main channel. He's a big Raiders fan, and he's a big Raiders fan, and you know
What they
I don't want to pull against any of the homies teams or not, but as a Bills fan, especially where we kind of are in the standings or whatever, you always want to see, like, if your team's an NFC team and they're playing an AFC team, you normally want to root for the other conference. You know what I'm saying? No, Miata, I'm like hacked. It's some old bullshit, man. Some kind of link I accidentally clicked. Listen, you guys know how much bullshit I get sent on social media, right? I get sent so much bullshit. You guys can talk. Um, oh, is that what it? Okay.
was there a link
But
where it's like check out where you are? And it's
no, it was some. I forget what the link even was. But guys, I get sent so much bullshit. Like, I don't open up shit.
I've never done that.
Any of my requests or anything, I never open up any of that. And I clicked it on accident, and it's got my channel jammed up, man. So we'll get it fixed though. It's a long story. It's hard to explain, but some old bullshit, man. But yeah, man. Oh yeah. So I was cheering for the Cowboys to pull that thing off, and they tied it up. They actually took the lead. Then the Raiders tied it back up and ended up getting it in OT. I don't know, man. But yeah, man. How was everyone's holidays? How'd everyone enjoy their day? What's going on in the news that you guys want to talk about? I put up some new videos. I did a. You guys know the way I'll like put up a video and I'll cover like 3 topics in it. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes it seems like people like those videos. Then sometimes it seems like people more like when I do 1 topic per video. But I just did a video earlier today about the Ahmaud Arbery, the McMichaels getting slayed, well, getting found guilty. They haven't been sentenced yet. And I was happy to see that. Then I did a thing about some wrestling content, interesting story that Chris Jericho and Kurt Angle were talking about, and then I talked about the Bills a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We needed that. But yeah, now next week, Monday Night Football, we got the playing for first place against the Patriots. So that'll be dope, man. But yeah, man, I just kind of wanted to get this live going. I procrastinate a lot. Like, I was like, man, I got to get the word out to the people where they can tap in with coffee at. And I was like, fuck it, let's do it right now. Let's get it going, you know? Casey Beach in the Chizat, Miata, Jay Millie. Let me drop the link again if anyone wants to hit it. If not, it's all good. You know what I mean? I'm glad to know this microphone works too. I had no idea. I had no clue. Hey, yeah, Jimbo, what's good? Big shout out to Jimbo. Jimbo, I tapped into that video you made too. Have you made any more content since that one? Everyone, make sure to subscribe to Jimbo and Jay Millie. It was just another day to you, Jay Mill. Like, why, bro? Like, when you're saying that, do you mean you don't really like block with the holidays like that, or do you just mean? Oh, didn't you mention before you don't really have any family around the way? If I recall correctly. Yeah, a lot of people do feel that way.
A lot of people don't celebrate Thanksgiving. What it represents, the reason why we celebrate it.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm surprised mom does, to be honest.
yeah, being native.
Yeah. I think that she just said things
Well,
not, you know?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Is like, so with all the holidays, there's kind of, in a sense, some weird shit tied to all of them, and
Christmas, I mean, it's not religious.
there's kind of some pagan stuff in there, and it's hard, you know what I mean? But and it's the corporatizing of it all and all the, you know what I mean? But I try to just enjoy them for just the spirit of, like, getting with family and shit like that. You know, I do like that part of it. Jay Mill, Jay Millie says, I don't. Yeah, Jimbo Slice. It's you're right, Jimbo. I totally forgot. It's Let's Talk About It TV. It's Jimbo's. Yeah, if you want, bro, drop the link in the chat. And I think anyone in here who's a moderator. Oh, I don't think I have any moderators on this one. I was gonna say anyone who's a mod could allow the link to go through. I might be able to okay it. I don't know. But 5BTN, what's good, yo? Smash that like. Thanks for tuning in. He says, oh, Jimbo says, hold up, I'm switching them out. Yeah, that's a easy way. But hey, fuck K-Frog, he said that, and that one popped out of the blue. Today marks 400th Thanksgiving. Let that sink in. Wow, really? I didn't know that. Did anyone know today's the 400th Thanksgiving?
400?
Yeah. Shout out Jay Millie. Jay Millie's oh yeah, and guys, sub to Jay Millie as well.
So America stopped found 400 years ago?
Oh. I don't know.
Not about Earth, talking about when America was found.
When was, what's the birth of the country? 17 something, right?
I don't care. I don't know about any of that.
I just found out myself today. Jay Millie says, "Oh, it was a good one." What was a good one? Deal with what's the deal with K-Frog? Like, where did that come from? You just don't fuck with him? Yo, and can you guys hear me? I'm not seeing. It's not showing. I don't know if I'm getting a bad signal as I'm moving around right now. So if I get choppy or anything like that, let me know, guys. America is on. Yeah. That's what I thought, Jay Millie.
Here,
Yeah, hold on one second here. This underneath too, or no?
yeah, all of it. I have to look for something.
Hold on. I'm trying here. All right, I got it. Go ahead. I'm sorry, guys. I hope y'all can still hear me clear. What are you looking for?
Over here.
Oh, there it is. You good? Okay, good. I'm glad y'all can hear me. Yeah, go ahead. You got it. Anyone want to tap in? What do you guys want to talk about in 5BTN? What did you mean when you said that it was a good one? You mean the holiday? Oh, okay. Wow, right as I say it. You said it. You know what I mean? What's the deal with K-Frog, though? You just don't fuck with him, period? I got to say, guys, I never was a big fan of K-Frog's channel like that. But I will say some of the recent, like, blogs and shit that I tapped into of his, I like some of the videos he recently did. Like, I clicked a few random ones here and there, and I got to say, I kind of liked them. I don't know, man. I think it's corny when all them dudes go off the fucking charts with the N-word like that. Like, I just don't like it. I think it's just kind of lame. Is that Circus over there? I think that is. That's the tent, right?
For what?
Circus.
Circus what?
Circus.
No, I don't think Circus is a casino.
Right. They have a tent on it that looks like a circus next to it.
Oh, I don't think that's Circus. Yeah, that's not. We're on the strip, are we?
No,
I'm driving to Pensacola for the YouTuber fights on January 22nd and get nice. That'd be dope. Oh, thank you, babe. Who is fighting, guys? That's not when they're doing the Pinot Milk one, is it? Is Adam having those in the no jumper fights in Florida? Is that where he's doing it? He was in jail for 2 years or something and been making videos for like 4 years about it. Oh yeah, I mean, I feel you. Well, I feel you on that. I mean, you guys know how it is when it comes to these YouTube streets and the prison genre and everything. It's just like hip hop or anything else, where it's in entertainment, you know. So like, just like a lot of rappers really ain't living what they're rapping, or vice versa. You know what I mean? There's probably guys out there in the prison world. I wouldn't be surprised if there was dudes that never even did time, in front like they have. And some dudes did a lot of times, some dudes did less, some dudes are probably soft, you know, but it's all entertainment. You gotta kind of look at things, you know, from that angle at all times. Like I always try to let you know, you guys know any anything that I'm blogging on. I always let you guys know my personal. Like I'll say, yo, this is my feeling about it. This, that, and the third. This is my breakdown. But then I also let you guys know, hey, at the same time, like if it's some street shit, I always put it out there. Yo, I'm not a street guy. Fuck it. I'll call the cops on a motherfucker. I'll say shit like that. I'll let you guys know. Like I always just try to keep it a buck and be quite honest and everything, you know? Nina Boy be talking for hours and don't say a damn thing. They have a lot more fights on the card, but they have. Oh, I got you. Nina Boy and Bosco. I'd like to see Nina Boy and Wack scrap. And I don't know if Wack would actually get in the ring with anyone, but being that him and Adam 22 seem to have like a relationship and everything, I'm sure if he would be willing to, he could definitely get it going. But I bet you Wack would be like, oh, y'all can't get a big enough bag for me. I'm the Wack. Things can get tricky fucking with the Wack. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta say too, I didn't really know a Nina Boy before he started blogging. Like, did anyone know Nina Boy's music or know of him really before? You know what I mean? This run he's taken at the YouTube world. And what do you guys think about like? I see a lot of people calling him out for hiding his sub count. Does that matter to you guys? I never quite understood. Like, I don't really give a fuck what his subs are or none. But I was just wondering what you guys whack fuck around and catch an asthma attack. That's funny, man. That's funny shit. Um, you been known about Nina Boy? Oh yeah, well you're out there on the West. Yo, what do you think? Is this music dope? I mean, you guys know I used to edit a little bit for Spider Loke and stuff like that. Like I don't know if you guys know over on my main channel, I got an interview with Spider Loke, even though you can't watch it right now because all the fucking content has seemed to disappear. We're gonna try to get it fixed, but yeah, I never knew. I never really heard about um, Nina Boy like that. You know who I like? Who Spider Loke rocks with and makes music with? One of his artists. You guys know that Smurf dude? He's dope. I think Smurf is hard. I hate seeing people hate on Spider Loke. Like you see a lot of people hating on him. Um, his music fire to me. Like I don't know, it's weird. It's like it seems when it comes to SPI, people either love or hate SPI. I always thought he was a very talented artist. Um, and we know I got another video out there where I break down the way you know Spider Loke is the first person. I mean, I'm sure you guys have probably heard it on his platform. He's the first person to ever like breathe life into Whack 100's name in this internet space. On that one joint, where he says, "I got 100 dudes running with me, hollering two C's, whacking pool rider, then my dudes from two P's." And it was on a game disc. What did he say? He said something like that. Hurricane with that flame bandana. His wordplay is crazy. Blue Smurf is dope. I like that one where he's talking about um, he even let me get the last shot of hen. That's my man. What is that called? Something like basically like my a best friend type joint. Like that's my homie. We gonna ride till the end. Or he says when I die, he's one of the dudes carrying my casket. Um, man, Jimbo though, that's gonna be lit, man. I hope you get some good content out there. Run some interviews. Um, yeah, do your thing, bro. I really want to say once again, guys, anyone who's in here, we gotta subscribe to there. You see it. Let's talk about it TV. Sub to him and also sub to Jay Militant. Please, help them get their platforms going. Day Uno, that's it. Okay, I couldn't think of what it was, man.
Do y'all like Suicide Boys?
Damn, look at this guy in the corner.
Here.
I don't know what you meant to put there. Let's talk about TV.
That's not really true though. They've been saying that. It just means like false flag. Well, that's what it meant when I was a kid. Like if you're flagging, you're false flagging. You're
Going to reach out to some of the guys on the card and go to the after party. Yeah, that'll be lit, man. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, excuse me, sorry guys. I wouldn't be surprised if you get some dope content like that, Jimbo. I wouldn't be surprised if your platform like you could hit 100 or 1,000 subs just off a few videos from there. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised one bit. Man, I'm glad y'all found me over here though. You know, I always, keep it funky. I know I'm not a big platform, but I always have the potential. You know what I'm saying? I got some mini viral videos out there, like 70,000. You know what I mean? I've had some decent views. So I hate that on this channel I don't really seem to have the potential to reach the people the way I do on the other one. You know what I mean? Because that's always the way it works with J Coffee Talk. I could throw something up, it might get 100 views, or it could get 10,000, 5,000. You know what I mean? You never know. I have my hot streaks and cold streaks, but on this platform, oh, excuse me, it's just odd. I don't know. I'm not on the beef game like everyone else, so I'll be cool with whoever wants to chill after the fights. Yeah, smoke some. That's a smart move, bro. Hey, I'm pulling for you. You know well, hopefully by then I can be tapped back into my usual platform and share some of the content and whatnot. I'm all about networking, like I always say. Jay Millie says I'm going to do a follow-up video on the one I dropped yesterday. Hey Diddy, what's good, bro? Yo, Diddy, can you do me a solid if you would, man, and just share a link to this channel and just let people know, yo, anyone who sees this who rocks with coffee, this is where you can find him at. In the meantime, as I can't get into that channel, got like a hacked situation going on, you know what I'm saying? But we're working on fixing it. But if you could in the meantime, that'd be dope, bro. Yeah, give me 1 second. No, I'm coming in. Ugh, hold on 1 second. Drunk. Oh. Yeah, but Jay Millie, what was your recent video about? Yo, and guys, Diddy had a fucking funny ass what was the most recent Diddy video I've seen? I'm trying to remember. It was lit. Oh, that crazy broad, or is that an older one? That's not your most recent, is it? I'm going strapped though, just in case. LOL, allegedly. Yes, the key word is always allegedly, right? Allegedly. Oh, y'all hear the brewskis clanking around about the verdict. Oh yeah, man. So listen, I did oh, you did one about it. Okay, I gotta check that out, Jay Millie. Yo, Jay Millie, make sure do a little quick quick about tagging your vids and stuff like that, so you can get them jump. I mean, it's not a must, but it can help establishing a place in the algorithm, because yeah, tough guy. Okay, that was the one. Yo, that shit was funny as hell, bro. Things got dark with that lady. She was fucking weird. I see people in the comments like, yo, she wanted Diddy to pipe her down. She did, bro. But then she started saying some real weird, wicked type ish. She was strange, man. Yo, Diddy has that shit down to a science of like ignoring the people, pushing their buttons at the same time. Like Diddy knows what he's doing, yo. Bro, I'm drinking too, so I feel you. Most recent was Tough Guy, always about the verdict. Yeah, so did y'all see the video I did about the verdict? Weren't you guys in my live stream like a week ago when we were talking about the Rittenhouse verdict, and then someone brought up the Ahmaud Arbery case? And we were talking about it, and y'all know, like I always say, I know a lot of things I repeat and probably sound like a broken record, but it's just things I always try to make, clear, because it's like a lot of the time, I'll randomly, you know what I'm saying? I'll get like random new people or something. So I always want to make it clear, like, yo, this ain't the platform where anyone's got to be yes men or anything. We can all agree to disagree. We can all say, you know what I mean? As long as anyone's not getting wild disrespectful or whatever. But it felt like in that chat, everyone agreed, other than that one guy, that them dudes should go down for the Arbery case, right? And I just didn't, you know what I mean? Like, my whole take on it has always been off the rip. Sorry, guys, that those dudes had no business doing that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They had no business. Hold on, I'm putting my Wi-Fi on, so we might glitch out for a second. But unattempted armed abduction, and I just, how guns scare me a little bit and stuff like that. But I'm not an anti-gun guy. You know what I mean? Excuse me, sorry. But anyways, I'm the one who brought up the other case. I was okay off Rittenhouse. Okay, Jimbo, I remember that, bro. I'm drinking too. I will. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So anyways, y'all, right? Um. My whole, like, that's my only thing when it comes. Oh, thank you, Diddy. I just seen that you shared it. Good looking out, bro. Um. Yeah, that was an old school lynching, straight up. We all saw it. They got what they deserve. Facts. Facts. So I just can't agree anymore, you know. But that's where, when I'm saying like how I feel like guns, sometimes people get too turned up and they start. That's what I mean. Like, there is people out there that have weapons that go around looking for, you know what I mean? Like, oh, what's going on over here? Can I pull my gun out and get, you know what I mean? And like, looking to antagonize situations and shit. You know what I mean? Like, them dudes, like, how dare they think they can just do, I don't know. Like, it was never up for debate for me in a moment. You know what I mean? Not for a moment about what them guys did. And I know they pulled up videos of Ahmaud Arbery, what, got arrested, or I think once he got arrested and once he had an incident with a police officer. And I'm like, listen, I wouldn't give a fuck if, like, what happened. Them dudes were bugging. Them dudes were bugging. Diddy, weren't you the one that said, if you're still in here, bro? Diddy said, look up citizens arrest. I think it is. There's people out there that just think they can just do whatever the fuck they want. You know what I mean? They're like, oh, I'm gonna be the neighborhood watch, and they take it to a whole nother level. And you know what are people always saying when shit happens to people? Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Those dudes were playing a ridiculous game, ridiculous, stupid game, thinking they can just do whatever. And yeah, you see, they got found guilty on like everything, right? And then now, um, what's the deal now? The feds, they still got to see the federal government. They got federal hate crime cases coming their way too. So fuck those guys, you know. That third guy is appealing. Yo, it was kind of wild with that, right? He helped, didn't he help Box, like, try to block Arbery in, and he was recording everything. I wonder how it would have went down if they didn't have his video footage. What do you guys think the outcome of the case would have been? Do you think it would have been any different? Yeah, that wasn't no citizen's arrest. Facts, man. I mean, anyone can try for an appeal. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Anyone can try for appeal. But shit. Why can't I? I'm gonna drop the link again in the chat in case anyone does want to join. I don't know if y'all want to or not, but let me drop it. But yeah, guys, I just popped in here, you know. Let me see what's in the headlines here. 1 second, y'all. Let me see what we got going on. I hope, can you guys still hear me? Testing, testing. All right, let's see what we got here. My bad, guys. I'm just looking at the news headlines, man. I'm so glad my Bills beat the brakes off them Saints though. Where's Lonnie at? You know, Lonnie's a New Orleans native. Let's see what we got in the news here, guys. Let's check it out. It's taking a minute. Raiders at Cowboys, Zay Jones, DraftKings, Wesley Snipes. Yo, what happened with Wesley Snipes? I remember seeing some about, is it Blade or some movie role that Wesley Snipes did? Oh, True Story series with Kevin Hart coming to Netflix November 24th. Don't let the internet rush you. No one is posting their failures. Crave a twisty new crime thriller. Kevin Hart and Wesley Snipes star in True Story now on Netflix. Huh? Anyone seen that? Oh, there's Lonnie right there. There he is. You're good, bro. We hear you. Man, I wanted to ask you earlier. I couldn't watch the game. I wanted to know who won. Yo, has anyone seen this? This Kevin Hart, Wesley Snipes. Yo, it's always good to see Wesley back in the game, man. Yo, I actually had a friend of a friend, like my homie's friend, actually was in the feds with Wesley Snipes when he had to go do that what was it, tax evasion? He had to go, you know, do that little time. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. Don't go nowhere. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Yeah, so dude was in the feds with Snipes. But you guys remember that's when Brooklyn's Finest came out. Like they postponed his sentence so that he could shoot Brooklyn's Finest, and then that joint came out. Yo, I thought that movie was hard, man. Don Cheadle, Wesley Snipes, Richard Gere, Clay Bone Sloan, the guy I just actually mentioned in a video about man, I just dropped some on my main channel that the videos ain't even fucking up anymore. I had just dropped some good videos recently, man, and it's a damn shame. Lost in the internet twilight zone floating around out there. Lonnie says, I knew it would happen. I told Coffee I would take the Bills -7. Yeah, I got to put up a vlog about that game. Damn, man, don't no one want to hit the link today. It's all good, though. I'm not trying to pressure no one to. Hope you can hear me. I fell out of here for a second. I'll tap in. F it unless you don't. No, bro, we can. We can. I like chopping it with you guys. I hope you guys can still hear me because I accidentally clicked out of the stream. Nah, you know, these lives are normally just about chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? But can you guys still hear me? Did I lose the signal? Because I fell out of the stream for a second. Testing, Subwood. Anyone, let me know. Let me know. But yeah, no, it's good to see Wesley Snipes back in the game and doing a role with Kevin Hart, doing a collab with him. That's pretty dope, I think. So shout out to him. I didn't know you was going live and caught me on taking a shit. How you want to hear? You good? Okay, cool. Nah, but I seen something about him. Did they redo Blade or something like that? Something. Oh, I think it was Blade, where they were doing a new one, and Wesley Snipes gave dude his blessing and said, "I'm rocking with it." I seen that somewhere recently I remember they had. You guys remember they had the Blade TV show, and Sticky Fingers played Blade on that. Damn, what happened with Deshaun Jackson? Had 3 receptions for 102 yards and a touchdown. The longest went for a 56-yard TD in the first quarter that gave the Raiders a 6-0 lead. Trey White just slammed his helmet on the sideline after walking off the field. Yeah, guys, this is not good, man. I think 50 got something cooking with Lil Meech and Michael Rainey Jr. They was going back and forth on IG. Wesley Snipes needs to pay those taxes. Yeah, for real though, bro. A friend was in the feds with him when he did that little bit. But yeah, so Tre'Davious White, in my opinion, one of the best corners in the NFL. And he's a lockdown corner. You know what I'm saying? He's the guy that you always put on the number one receiver. It don't matter who it is. And he's gonna check the fuck out of him. You know what I mean? And it didn't look good, man. Some kind of leg or knee injury. So I don't know. And you heard what I just said, how he slammed his helmet. Like, that's not a good look. I'm not happy about that at all. Bills at Saints, WandaVision. What is WandaVision? Is that Wanda Sykes? Yo, I think Wanda Sykes is funny as shit, man. Is that what this is, WandaVision? Hold up, y'all. This shit's loading. Damn, I gotta find my battery low. WandaVision. What is that? WandaVision, an original series from Marvel Studios, is now streaming on Disney Plus. WandaVision and Buffy the Vampire Slayer. WandaVision is officially a Grammy-nominated and Emmy-winning show. Damn, what is this shit? This looks crazy. There's this, like, red guy. I never seen this shit, man. Number 30 for the Cowboys had the most receiving yards for the Raiders. Coffee's batteries stay low. You ain't lying, fam. It does. It really does. Yeah, bro. The link's there, though, if you want to hit it. Who was that? Jimbo. If you want to hit it, yeah, bro. I'm like always, my man. I love tapping in with you guys. I just gotta find my fucking charger. Oh, I think I got one in here. Possibly, allegedly. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys like that WandaVision shit? Yo, there's a lot of dope Marvel shit, huh? Oh, you know what's a dope superhero show? Did you guys watch The Boys? That show was lit. Did anyone see my charger? Oh, I found it. What's funny? What's fucked up? What are you guys talking about? Yeah, don't say that. Don't call people retard. Yeah, don't do that. Hey, what up, Jimbo?
Yo, what up?
What's good, man?
Man, happy holidays, bro.
Oh, to you too as well, man. I hope you had a good one, man. And
I mean, we was missing some people this year, but it's all good.
Oh yeah, your lost ones, right?
Hey, man, everybody in the world had that this year. It's all good. It ain't just me.
No doubt, man. No doubt. What did you have? Like, did you get together with your peoples or?
Yeah, like 3 days before my dad passed, when I was with him, he asked me to. He said, "Make me a promise. Make sure you stay close with family, your sisters, grandmas, everything." I really never was close to them, and I said, "I promise you, I will." So yeah, I went out to their house and shit today. Like.
That's dope, man. I'm always kind of like that with my brothers and sisters too. But I actually was just with them too.
I'm gonna go kick it with them tomorrow night. Like my sister's got a pool table and shit at her house. We're gonna kick it tomorrow. We're good. I'm gonna bring it together. It's all good.
Yo, are you nice on the pool table?
Dude, man, he owns the pool table and he's pretty cold on it, but I beat him twice the other night and he's used to his table, so yeah, I did pretty good.
Yo, you ever play 9-ball?
Yeah, I don't like it as much as just straight, 8-ball,
Yeah, 9-ball is like you know what I'm saying? Like what the pros play and shit, it's crazy.
Man, a 9-ball can take, man, you can play a fucking 9-ball game for like a fucking hour, bro. It takes forever.
Or sometimes it's weird too. It's like, because like how you got to hit the lowest ball on the table or whatever, like in order. But like, say the
Yeah, you
one,
got to
you
go
can,
1, 2, 3. You got to go in order. Yeah.
but you can also bank the one. Like, say you're on the one and you got a bank shot where you can put the 9 in. You can do
Right.
that for the game too, off the rip.
Right.
But
Right. Right. Right.
I never, like, I don't know. I never knew what it was like that until, like, when pool's on TV, like, you
Oh
ever
yeah,
see
I
it
watch
on
it.
TV?
Yeah, I'll watch it
Like,
once in a while.
yeah, I seen it like when I was younger, and I was like, "What the fuck game are they playing?" Because of course I only knew how to play like 8 ball, and then someone was like, "Oh, that's 9 ball," and I like, I don't know. I always, after I seen that, like, I always wanted to try to play it, but it's tough. Like, you got to be really fucking good, you know?
Oh wait, hold up, Jay Millet. What do you mean, like you're not good on the pool table, or like you're cold on it, like you're gonna wreck us?
I think he's saying like you don't want to see me like
Like
I'm a
he'll
beast.
take our ass out. So what he's saying?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I think he's saying, man.
Hey, bro, did you watch the Dexter 3?
I did, man.
Man,
I
that shit
did.
is getting
It's
fucking good, bro.
it is, man. Yo, and then I went back. So peep this too. It's interesting you bring that up, right? So, and yo, is my audio still coming through?
You're straight, bro. I hear you good. I
Okay.
don't know about the stream, but
So, yeah. So my kind of complaint about it all was kind of like, how was he able to evade? You know what I mean? Like, oh, he just moved away and everything's all good. But then my girl was like, nah, I just went back and rewatched the ending. Like, he's never wanted, and I could have swore.
no, I thought he was wanted. They
I
knew
thought
he was
so
the
too.
killer.
Bro, that's what I swear. That's
No,
what I thought.
I swear to
But
God,
bro,
they
yo,
know.
we went back and watched it, and they don't. I
Wait, so
thought that
they
they
didn't
did.
know he was the killer?
No, no, like
I thought
he
that's why he ran off.
that's what I thought too. But it turns out it was basically just like after his sister got killed, and he killed the guy that killed her, and then laid his sister to rest and all that. Like, he took her and put her out in the ocean, and a hurricane was coming. He dipped out. And you know what I'm saying? That girl that was escaped or whatever, she took his son with her to Argentina, and
Yeah, but
then
I don't want to give spoilers, but you know about that whole situation.
yeah, and then he was like, but bro, he basically didn't go. He was like, I gotta stay away from my son. I'm a fucking monster. I'm just gonna ruin his life too. Like,
Bro,
go back and watch it, bro.
Harrison is a fucking badass, bro. He is just like his daddy, bro. I love it.
Yeah, bro, I'm all in on this new Dexter.
Bro,
Like, I liked
when
it.
he grabbed dude by the neck and he did him just like Dexter would do somebody, I was like, oh shit, he's just like his daddy.
Yeah, he's got that killer
He's
instinct in
cold.
him. Oh, Diddy says I got money on Q Sticks. Jay Millie says I'm cold on the table. Yeah, Q Sticks. Yo, Diddy, I always want to ask you, do you and Q Sticks actually know each other, right? Like, you know
Q-Stick
each
seems
other
cool.
in real life. Yeah, Q Sticks always been like,
he seems real cool.
yeah, he's always popped up. Like, he's always I'm talking for like a couple years. I've seen him like in the comments on my channel or other channels, but like he'll kind of pop up. But then, like, when I started tapping in with Diddy, I was like, oh shit, he was in Diddy's shit all the time. So I was like, oh, okay. Or I think I seen he was a mod, and I was like, oh, okay, like, that's what's up. Yeah, we know each other. Okay, yeah, I thought so. I thought y'all knew each other IRL.
Shout out Diddy though, man. His content, man. I fucking love watching those I love watching those audits, dude.
Dude, me too. I really think Diddy,
because these motherfuckers want to walk around
could go
like they can
big,
do
bro.
anything they want, and Diddy's like, nah, you can't. Sorry.
Yeah, bro, I really think Diddy's shit could really take off. Like, he's already getting some good momentum behind him, but I'm talking about, I really think Diddy shit has the potential, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's got that audit that's gonna come out and, like, you know what I mean, like 1 million views, and he's gonna be at like 50K subs, like that. Like, I got a feeling that's how things are gonna continue to trend upward.
My favorite one was when he was walking the parking lot of the police station and he could see inside the car and see what they were talking about, and the dude was like, hey, that fucking YouTube guy's out in the parking lot, like getting in the cars and shit. I was fucking rolling, dog.
Yeah, that was wild, bro. Did he? And did you peep in the most recent one too? That he was just talking about the tough guy one, right?
Yeah,
When the
I ain't
lady
watched
was
that one
talking.
yet. I gotta peep
Oh,
that.
all right. So I don't want to blow. I'm not gonna like spoil it for you. I'll just say this: it won't spoil it. Like you'll still, it won't ruin the surprise or nothing. But basically, like there's a lady that's like, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?" You know what I'm saying? And okay, we got another guest lit. But basically, what happened is like the cop was talking to the lady and was pretty much like, "Yeah, that guy's an auditor." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, did he got a name with them? Like, they
Right,
know him. You
right.
know what I'm saying? He's notorious. He's
No, everybody
locally
in that whole
famous.
township, everybody in the township, all the cops, they all know who he is. I love it.
Yeah, it's dope, man. Shout out
Dude,
Diddy for
for
real.
the guy to be like, hey man, the fucking YouTubers out in the parking lot, like fucking recording the cars and shit, bro. I was dying laughing. That shit was hilarious.
Lonnie, what happened? I just added you and then you disappeared. Oh, okay, he says I'm coming back.
Lonnie,
Yeah,
jump up. We ain't heard from you in a while.
yeah, no, I just added him, but it like cut out. But I guess he's saying he's coming back. So
Nah, Lonnie's that dude. I like him.
yeah, good people, man, good people. That's why when I was chopping it with Alias the one day on that live, when I was like, "Yo, read the comments," and I was like, "Man, I don't my headphones, but connecting with Streamyard." Um, I was like, "Yeah, man, you've been caught up in so much drama, you know," and I'm kind of trying to stay drama free. And I was saying, "Oh
Dude,
man,
that's why I told you if I launch this channel, which I'm going to, there is not going to be beef. Well, I'll tell you this: if people want to beef on my channel, you can tap into my channel on StreamYard and y'all can go at it. But I'm fucking Switzerland. I'm not. I'm not getting involved in this shit anymore. I'm over it, man. I'm too old for this shit.
yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel
Like
you,
I ain't
man.
got beef with nobody. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't care.
Whoa, I'm in here.
Yeah, yeah, we got you, bro.
What's good, Lonnie?
What's good, Jumbo? Sorry
Are
about the
you doing
pop
all
too.
right, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Good, man.
Coffee, know I'm good. We don't spoke a lot. I just ain't been on here, but we definitely spoke.
Well, hey man, don't like I was just telling Coffee, like I ain't on that beef bullshit. I don't give a fuck what other people got going, man. Like you've been nothing but hella cool, man. I got no problems with you, bro. You're good
Oh,
people.
I ain't got no problem with nobody. It's just like
Nah, me too,
I'm.
bro. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm one of them people like I'll back the fuck off. Like
Yeah, I get it.
I ain't never gonna argue with some people that I don't really know like that. So
Exactly. No, I feel you, bro, and that's the way you should slide.
so
Yeah,
when shit went left, I went right, and it is what it is.
Man, I saw a meme the other day that said I didn't back out when shit got real. I backed out when shit got fake. And I
It,
felt that.
it wasn't nothing about nobody being fake. Everybody's entitled to opinions, but
Yeah, but people don't agree on their opinion, and that's fucked up.
hey, we ain't gotta all agree. But like,
That's what I'm saying. I should be
there's
able
a
to feel the
respect
way I
issue with
feel.
everybody.
That's what I'm saying. I should be able to feel the way I feel. You should be able to feel the way you feel.
Yep,
Jay Coffee needs to be able to feel the way like I ain't getting involved in all that shit.
me neither. And just cause I don't pop on there and state of how I feel or nothing, don't make me a different type of person. Like I don't owe that to nobody. And
Lonnie, we know
anybody,
that. Lonnie, we know
yeah,
that, bro.
I'm
You've
just saying,
been
I'm saying that right now because I mean, certain people haven't heard what I had to say, so like I'll just say it like this: like everybody that had that situation pretty much had my phone number, so if they really want to know how I felt, they could have tapped in. You ain't gotta,
that's
you ain't
facts.
got,
They could have called you and just
we ain't
talked
gotta
about
put
it.
everything on YouTube,
Right.
so it's all good.
Nah, you good, bro, man. I respect you, bro, man. You seem like a really cool dude, man. I like you.
yeah, like
But
me and
that
Lonnie.
sounds like some homo shit. I ain't on no homo
Nah,
shit,
Nah,
I
bro.
bro.
know. I know.
I feel, bro. I feel you. Like I was just gonna say, like me and Lonnie have kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like we've talked offline and shit, just like how me and Alias talk offline and everything, and you know what I mean? Like, you know, definitely like I enjoy chopping it with dude, and he's cool peoples, man. He's cool peoples,
Man,
and
everybody's cool.
we got a lot of similar it's crazy. We got a lot of similar shit. Like,
Yeah,
like,
through life.
yeah, it's
But
wild.
Jay, that's the point. Is like we all feel the same. We all fuck with each other, but some people want to just make the drama there doesn't need to be drama. You know what I mean?
Right, right.
Yeah.
Like this world's already fucked up, bro. So why are we not lifting each other up and supporting each other? Like, why we gotta make it beef all the time with just nonsense?
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man.
Even
Bro,
though coffee's taking that win, it's okay.
what'd you say, bro?
I said, even though you're taking that win,
Oh, the
it's
Bills.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he got that win.
yeah, he got that win tonight. It's okay.
yo, but you know what? You guys got a lot of injuries, bro. A
Yeah, we
lot.
do.
And now we might have lost our
Yeah, that sucks. I
Trey
didn't want to see
White.
that happen. I seen it. Well, we played a couple games this year without Lattimore. That's why Lattimore he still ain't the same because he broke his hand. It is what it is.
Who was that one receiver you guys had? Like, yo, the guys that are playing, I don't even know none of your guys' receivers because they're
We ain't
like.
got nobody.
But there was one dude out there
But
today.
you talking about Callaway?
Yeah, he looked pretty good, man.
He's all we got.
Simeon just ain't the dude, man. Simeon just isn't.
Yeah, but New
Yeah.
Orleans has still got a solid team though.
Well, we lost Jameis Winston. I mean, he wasn't gonna be shit anyway, but I mean, he's still better with Simeon.
Who else you got behind Simeon?
They got Taysom Hill, but I mean, he's been injured too. So like, they don't know if he's not playing because he's injured or what's going on. And then Alvin Kamara's injured. Michael Thomas hasn't played all year.
Yeah, it's been wild. You guys, like leading into this game, listening to my Bills podcast and shit, someone was like saying, because the whole thing with the Bills right now, like a lot of Bills Mafia is getting real negative and you know what I mean? Because, bro, I'm definitely frustrated myself with some of the shit that's went on, but
I think y'all in the perfect position.
I feel we could overcome it. Yeah. And but they were saying like we definitely should beat New Orleans. And the one guy was like, "Yo, I'm not even trying to diss New Orleans," but he was like, right now, he was like, they're like a wounded dog. Like they have so many, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
we spoke what 2 nights ago, and I told you I would take the Bills giving up the 7.
Yeah,
telling you.
Oh, Jay Militant says, Drew wanted to go help. Yeah, I seen him there on the commentary.
Yeah, he said give him a helmet, but what he gonna do? He can't throw past like 20 yards now. He ain't gonna help that much either.
Hey, but y'all call it now. Who do you think? Which 2 teams going to the Super Bowl?
Shit, I want to say I think my Bills can go, man.
I think they can too.
Tennessee, which I think is still the top team in the AFC, they got a lot of injuries now too. This is a weird season. All the good teams, I keep saying it in all my football videos, my recent ones, like all the good teams have like uncharacteristically lost to terrible teams this year. It's so weird, man. Yeah, Jay Militant, it's open right now for sure, man. It really is. It could be a rare sleeper team to get in.
Yeah, he's right.
Yo, I love this time of year, bro. Football season is getting more interesting. Hockey, just like I like hockey. A lot of people don't like hockey. College football, NBA kicked off not that long ago. Like, this is a good time of year, sports wise. You know what I mean?
So Jay, you don't get down with MMA at all?
Oh no, I like MMA. Oh damn, Lonnie fell out. He'll come back.
Oh yeah, tell him tap back in, man. I'm glad to hear from him.
Yeah, I think he just lost the signal. That's what's so dope about the StreamYard, man. Like I always say, how when I go live the other way, like when it cuts out, it just cuts out. On this way, you could, bro, I could cut out and be out of the signal, like turn my phone off and back on if it was glitching, and it'll still be going. Oh, Jay Millie says, my Niners are coming, and we getting our players back. Go ahead, Jimbo, my bad.
No, you're good. No, I cut you off.
No, it's all good,
saying,
bro.
like, I finally got my StreamYard. It takes like 24 hours to get it going.
Yeah.
So I got all the mics set up. I got all the, you saw the pic. but I don't know how to do like a test and make sure my mic ain't gonna be distorted and all weird. Like I don't know what I'm doing on StreamYard, but I want to go live and try to bring people in. I mean, but I've only got like 8 subs, so who's gonna come in there? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, that's what's good.
That's how you start.
Yeah, and how we all chop it with each other, and we can put the
But
word out and stuff like that.
But I would rather have 10 subs of people that I really fuck with than 1,000 people that I don't know who the fuck you are.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro.
I'm not doing YouTube for a bag. That ain't gonna happen. I'm not 1090 Jake. I'm not all these big whatever. I don't give a shit about all that.
Yeah, I don't touch YouTube for money. I don't give like that's why I don't even really have a
exactly.
I like the way, because like I was saying this before, right? Like as I get older, and I'm sure you guys probably feel the same way. I think we're all close in age. I think
I'm 44.
Okay, yeah, you're a little older than us, but not like crazy.
I'm middle aged, motherfucker.
No, but we're me and Lonnie are both like damn near 40. But what I'm saying though is right, like as you get older, you don't really go out like you used to and shit like that. So it's kind of like, I don't know, I enjoy, it's kind of like a digital hangout or whatever, like kicking it with people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
socialize.
I just want to get a solid group of subscribers that I can just kick it with on a board night. Hey, let's get on here. Let's just talk about new shows that are out, sports, whatever. That's why it's called Let's Talk About It TV. Let's talk about whatever,
I'm feeling it, bro. I'm feeling it. I love the vibe. Same kind of, it's similar.
I feel bad because I feel like I'm copying you, but I'm not.
Oh,
I'm
bro,
not
stop it! Come on, nah. It's bro. I mean, there's only so many genres. I don't take it that way at all, man. Like not one bit.
I don't want to be in those other genres. I don't want all the beef and all that. Now, I will say this: if I'm live one night and say so and so is beefing with so and so, well, my name is Let's Talk About It TV. So if you guys want to tap in and hit the link, you guys can go at it. I'll moderate. So I'll host your beef, but I'm not in any beef. I don't care.
Yeah, facts, bro. And listen, we know a lot of these internet beefs is like a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, we know, bro, beefing and shit. Same thing like in hip hop when a rapper, like, there's real hip hop beefs that really have stemmed from actual shit. And then there's ones that's just like, yo, I'm gonna take a shot at this guy. It might be a good like PR move for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing in like the internet space where channels diss other channels. Like there's a lot of it that happens just for growth or whatever. People trying, but like there's a way to go about it. Some people go about it just way too aggressively.
Yeah,
I
think most beef is bad for business.
Yep. And that's the thing. Like I told you, Jay, earlier, Lonnie, you weren't in here yet. I'm gonna drive down to Pensacola for those YouTuber fights, right?
That's a great idea, bro. I'm digging this, bro.
I don't have beef with any of these YouTubers, so I'm gonna roll up. Hey, where's the after party? So let me get in on after party. Like I'm gonna record. Like I'm not gonna expose them on some criminal.
Hey, I know who the promoter is for that.
Well, I'm going. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean,
yeah. I know who the promoter is.
Record. They're not gonna let me take my phone in and record during the event. So I'm gonna get like before and after footage.
Right.
It's
gonna be lit.
So far they got Bosco and Nina Boy and Pino.
Oh, that's official.
They just talked about it. They don't talk. Bosco, I think, and Nina Boy don't talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the only two that they've come out and said was for sure.
Yeah, see, a lot of people, like I seen there was a lot of people that were like affiliated with Pino that I seen them saying things about it, like trying to get on the card, And I'm not, when I say that, I'm not dissing them. I get it. If they want to get on there, it's an opportunity. But I didn't know if, like, basically, this has kind of been my take on it. I'm not positive. I'm just throwing it out there, right? But it feels to me like so. Adam 22, no jumper is huge. They're big. He's already big. You know what I mean? We know this. But I think he really kind of is pissed at Milk in a
He
sense.
is.
Alright.
Like
No, he is.
Yeah, he
So-
is, but he's not the promoter of it. Like he tried to say No Jumper was trying to do a boxing event, but he commentated the Boom Gang
Yeah.
fight. So like he
and
was
the
already
one
tied in.
Oh, my bad, Monty. That was the one where
You good?
Skinny from the Nine fought, right? Skinny from the
Yeah.
Nine fought that Terry Business
Yeah.
guy. It was in Pensacola too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be in Pensacola. Is Blueface on this one too?
No. See,
He's not. Oh, I figured he would be.
the dude Dean Tool, he operates Island Fights, and he's the matchmaker for Game Bread. He is out of Pensacola, and he puts together a lot of them celebrity fights.
I heard,
And that's why it's always in Pensacola.
I heard this though. What was it? Who was wanting to get on that? Well, for one, White Boy Lockdown Radio with his racist ass, he wants to fight Mighty Mouse, which was shocking.
I'd like to see that.
Oh, I would watch it because Matt's pretty big. I don't agree with him, and I don't fuck with him. I don't like that racist shit. But
Mighty Mouse ain't showing up for that.
I don't think he'd do it either. But who was it? They said they was trying to put on the damn fight, and it was a really good matchup. But I don't know. I don't know the whole lineup yet. They haven't released it. So, but I'm gonna drive down there.
Yeah.
Now,
It's at the end of January. I almost want to say, like, I had to figure it out. Like, I got family in Pensacola. It's not that far from me. It's like 4 hours.
Oh, I got friends all over Florida. They'll drive over and meet me in Pensacola. So,
Yeah.
oh, you seen what Diddy said? You seen White Boy Lockdown and Pino hanging out? Yeah, I did see that.
yeah, that was wild.
That was
I
wild.
get it.
I'm with you, bro. Where some of the stuff White Boy Lockdown Radio says I don't necessarily agree with, but I don't know, man. I like some of his stuff, man. Like,
he's not completely wrong. It's just some of the little snide remarks and the sneak disses he'll throw in here and there. It's like, man, come on, man. What, you didn't have to throw that in. You could have just kept going with what you were saying.
But it is the internet, and it does.
Yeah, no, you're right.
For certain types of people to check in.
yeah, I feel you, bro. Did you see his video he did about gimmicks? Like the most recent one that he did since gimmicks has been gone.
And I ain't even gonna lie. Now that I see who he's hanging out with, I mean, it could be from talking to Pino. I mean, I don't even know what he said.
Hey, but you guys, do you know that White Boy Lockdown Radio is a YouTube? He helps channels, like he works with Charleston White, he works with Dewberry, he works with all these channels getting their channels popping. And I didn't know that was a real thing, but he actually does work with all those guys. And he has helped them. But yet he can't get his channel going. That's kind of weird to me, though.
I think it's grown a little bit. I think lately he's been doing a lot better, right? Didn't he jump up? Didn't he?
Well, he did all that Brian laundry and was going live in front of the parents' house and all that. So that really jumped that jumped his shit up, yeah.
But let's be real, all right. When you call yourself White Boy Lockdown, you kind of like segregate yourself from all of the like other sides of the world. So like it minimizes your audience, and then some of the shit he does say that minimizes his audience. So like once you start putting yourself in a corner by that much, you can only grow so much.
But this is my thing, like his right wing philosophy. I don't have a problem with that. You can be whatever you want, even though there's only two teams and they're both crooked as fuck. So I don't know why you pick one, but. Anyway, it's not about his right wing leaning. It's straight up when he gets racist as fuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what
what's the wildest shit you ever flat out like heard him say? Because I'm saying this just curious. Like I'm gonna be
real. I haven't watched many videos of him, so I couldn't tell you.
Well,
I'm not even gonna lie.
I will say this. The worst it's really, I mean, honestly, here lately he's not doing that actually because I think he knows people doesn't like it and he's trying to build, but it was back when Viking was still on, the YouTube streets. They
But what
would
happened? Did he
actually
never came back, huh?
No, he did the other night.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Yeah, White Boy went live and brought him on, and all the chat wanted to know was, why'd you steal the money? Did you give the money back to the people? Blah blah blah. They never would fucking answer the fucking question.
Because he didn't give it back.
Well,
How
he
much
only
money
said
was it? Does anyone know? Like around?
he said he was
ballpark?
charging $3 to be able to stream it, and there was only like 10 people that ordered it, and I'm like, I don't buy that.
I mean, how many people you think ordered it? Because I wasn't ordering shit.
I'm not gonna order it. I'm gonna wait till somebody screen grabs it, and I'm gonna watch that.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, so he might be telling the truth that only 10 people really paid for it.
And he said, "Why would I send their money back? I only took like $40. Like, I didn't take your money. Like, I didn't get rich off of it and run off." So, I kind of believe him, honestly.
They always White Boy or Viking always struck me as like I don't really think he's really. It's hard to explain. Like it sounds crazy to say like I don't think he's really like I'm not. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I don't really think he is, even though some of the shit he said. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like I always got the vibe like this dude.
No, he's just the right wing Trump supporting, which I don't care about any of that, bro. They're all evil. All politicians are pieces of shit. They don't give a fuck about us. I don't care. But he leans that way. But honestly, I don't think he's truly right. I think he's just playing that role.
Well, something that I kind of heard both of them guys say before, right? Like, and when I say this, I'm paraphrasing. This isn't a quote or anything, but I basically have kind of heard them say something along the lines of like, "Hey, you can't." Basically, they said something along the lines of like, "Hey, if you're pro-white, you can't be pro-white without being deemed racist." Is what I've heard them kind of say.
That is. Exactly. You kind of nailed what he tries to defend. Yeah.
All right, but let's say this: if you sit and I hate to say it, but I don't care. I don't care how this goes. All right, but I'm gonna be real with it. If you sit here and you claim, I don't care which race it is. If you claim one race is better than any other race, you're fucking racist.
That's how I feel.
It could be you call it whatever you want to call it. If you say one race is the top race of the world, you racist towards the rest of the races. It is what it is.
No, I completely agree. But what he'll say is like, I didn't say I'm racist. I'm just saying I'm proud to be white. I'm proud to be my heritage.
That's racist as fuck.
I mean, when you're white, it really is. I mean, Native American, African American, certain cultures, Asian, whatever. Yeah, you should say like, damn right, I'm proud to be what I am because I'm the minority. So for a white person to be like, well, it still hits different. I don't know, man. I can't explain it.
Yeah, but no, I feel you, bro. It's a hard thing to like break down. I get what you're saying.
Like white people can't sit there and say like, oh, we've been oppressed. Like we've been fucking. What are you talking about? Like our lives have been fucking great.
But Diddy says Viking says white people are supreme. I think he's racist.
Yeah.
So okay, see, he did actually. Yeah, because I don't really.
Viking actually has said some. No, he is definitely racist. We were talking about Matt earlier, though. I don't know what Matt. I think Matt's playing a role. I don't know. I can't tell. But Viking,
but I will.
That fool was straight up racist. Too.
I've known a lot of people. I don't know how much time he did, but I know enough people that's done enough time that in certain prisons you might not be racist, but you're gonna follow in with your race and you're gonna get fucked up. And it is what it is.
I've heard that.
Yeah, like, in Florida and East Coast, you don't. I could go sit down at an all black table and nobody's gonna say a word.
Yeah, I mean, if you do that and you are able to do that, then it shouldn't be no issues. But if you get into a place where everybody's got to follow with their race, then it's just living in them circumstances for that time. But you
No,
gotta leave. You gotta leave that shit at the gate.
no, that's what I'm saying. If you go to the West Coast, no, you got to go with your race. But where I live, if I get locked up, go to prison, I can go sit at an all black table and ain't nobody's even thinking about that race shit.
Yeah, it's like that here too. But there is certain persons in the state that is gonna you gonna fall in.
The West Coast is where the most race politics is, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
for the most part.
Arizona, all the way to California. Yeah,
And it's basically what, like Latino, white, and black, right? And then from my understanding, the white and Latino kind of have like a pact or something. Is that true? Do you guys
nah,
know?
I mean they get along better, but you got the Woods, which is the whites.
Right.
You got the Chicanos, which that could be Cuba, that could be Puerto Rico, that could be Mexican, that could be it just falls under the that race. And then you got the blacks. I mean, so it separates like that.
Which is
It's
crazy
wild,
because if you
bro.
thought they would have one that would be kind of like racist like that, people would definitely probably think it would be the southern states,
Yeah. Yeah, most def.
No,
not
that's
the.
facts. Yeah.
Yo, did you guys see this? Oh man, I seen this thing on Lockdown 23 and 1, but like the way it is for me, like the way his videos pop up for me, it's odd. Like, so I don't know if it was an old video or a newer one, because like I'll get videos that'll pop up that I watch and it'll be like 2 years ago. Then I'll get one, you know what I mean? But I watched one just within the past couple of weeks. I don't know if you guys ever seen it, about this dude from Texas that did like 40 something years. And he, like, did y'all ever see that one where
I think
back
it's an
when,
old one.
It's
yeah,
old. Yeah.
back when
Yeah,
he
'cause I
first
think
started
that's
doing time?
I think he's got a channel now.
Yeah, yeah. I know they were talking about that he had just started one, and like the people were helping the guy as far as like where because he was like so institutionalized and shit. But he was saying back when he first, like, he was in prison back in the days where they whipped you and they were making people pick cotton, and fucking inmates were guards and all kinds of shit. I was like, damn, man, like his story was wild.
Yeah, see, I see
That's
Valerie Cooper all the time. That's Roy Jones's corner man. And he did 40 years in Angola. I run into him all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, is that, you got a picture with him, right?
I got a picture with Roy Jones, but his corner man, Valerie Cooper, he runs the gym like 5 minutes from my house. And I always catch him at the gas station. But he did like 40 years at Angola. And then he got out and he was Roy Jones's corner man. And now he's like boxing and teaching like kids how to box and everything. He's old as hell now, but he's still training.
Man, I'd love to learn. Like, I mean, I don't have so much time, the grind and shit like that, raise, family and everything. But I'd love to actually get like trained, like, you know
well,
what I mean? Like learn some techniques and getting in shape. And
the we have Hoist Gracie that comes here about once a month, gives
oh, I
all the
remember
belts.
him from the early UFC days
Oh,
Yeah.
with
he's a
Ken and Frank Shamrock. And wasn't there another Gracie too, like a brother?
Well, Hickson is the best one, but his father, all their fathers said, "Wait, if we're gonna do this tournament, let's pick the smallest kid." So honestly, Hickson should have been the one to do it because he was the best. But they were like, "No, let's give him the smallest dude and show him what our art form can do against the biggest guys." So they picked Hoist to do it. So
Remember back then the UFC didn't, I don't even think it had weight classes.
Shit, the UFC was started by them boys.
dude,
Yeah.
the first UFC, there was like 300 something pound guys going against
Yeah.
150-pound guys,
Yep.
and
Yeah,
the
see,
small guy always won.
Oh, believe me, I follow that shit.
Me too, Lonnie. I love that shit.
Jimbo, when you were saying earlier, you were like, do you fuck with MMA? So I do, like, so with MMA, it's like this for me. Like, I remember those early days of UFC, like we were just talking about, like Gracie, Frank and Ken Shamrock and all
Yep.
them and everything. But then I was really following it in the late or around like 2007 to 10 or whatever when Rashad Evans was.
Oh yeah, that was right after that Ultimate Fighter. Stephen Bonner and Forrest Griffin was doing the Ultimate Fighter finale, and millions of people tuned in because that fight was so good, and that's when MMA really blew up.
Yeah, and see, he's from the Buffalo area, Rashad. So I was following heavy like when he had his run, and he ended up winning the title. I forget who he won it from, but then he lost it in his first defense to Machida or however you say it,
Lyola.
Yeah. But
and
you know
then
the funny,
Johnny Bones ended up getting the belt, and so Johnny Bones and Rashad, where Johnny Bones is from, was like a couple hours away, and then he got you know what I mean? So they had like a little rivalry, and I think they used to train with the same people or whatever. But he ended up losing to Johnny Bones, but he went the distance with him. He was the first.
But how that all started was Rashad Evans was supposed to fight Shogun for the title, and John Jones trained with Rashad, and they said, "Hey, you can step up and take this fight because Rashad's hurt." So he was 21 years old, and he beat fucking Shogun, took the title, and that's where the beef started with Rashad and Jones.
Yo, Johnny Bones was like, he really, every time he lost the title, wasn't it because he got stripped because he got in trouble?
Yeah,
like,
he hasn't. The only fight he's ever lost is DQ.
He can't get off that yayo.
Yeah. The only fight he ever lost was DQ for them 12-6 elbows.
Yeah. The deaf dude, Matt Hamill.
Matt Hamill.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Hey, I still think Matt Hamill beat Bisping. I tell you, that fight happened years ago. I still think Matt Hamill won that fight.
Hey, that deaf, I mean, no offense to deaf people, but that deaf motherfucker could fight, bro. Really, I mean, he was good.
I think he beat Bisping.
DQ though?
12-6 elbows.
Yeah, illegal. He accidentally threw an illegal strike, so they counted it. So technically, John Jones is undefeated, but he's got that DQ on his record. So
it shows as a one. Dana White was trying to get it reversed, but it's like he ain't been able to do it, and now that he's in all that trouble, they're not going to push the issue.
Hey, real quick, Diddy, I did see that live, and that was kind of weird.
What?
White Boy Lockdown and Pino met up at a baseball field and did lives together.
Yo, that's probably got something to do with what you were saying about with the fight. Like,
they're promoting the fight. I know what they're doing. I'm not dumb.
Well, I think people think how Lonnie was just saying, like, the promoter and this and that, and like how no jumper is attached to it. I think people are basically like, oh, Pino, because that's what I was saying earlier. I think Adam is really like, yo, kind of on some fuck milk shit. So he's like, let's get Pino and him. So I think people are like, yo, if I can get in Pino's ear, I can kind of get tapped in with Adam and maybe get on the card. I think that's just my take.
Let's be real. Let's be real. He knows. Okay, Adam knows that Pino and Melk has trouble. Okay, so they already got the little issue. Adam also knows that Nina Boy and Melk have trouble. So hey, let's bring him in the building too. So I don't think he ain't no dummy.
Hey, that's my only concern is like me and my wife was gonna go down there and like go peep it, go in. Which I know I can't take the strap in.
No, that's good. I don't think they're gonna have no straps in there. I'm telling you, the promoter, he ain't gonna be on that shit.
Yeah, but I'm not even trying. I'm not trying to even roll up on somebody and be like, "Hey, bro, what's up?" Like, this is Jimbo Slice on YouTube, whatever. And just like I don't know, just a weird fight breakout. Like I'm 44. I'm not trying to go and do all that. I just want to go kind of peep it out,
Yeah, I mean, I get
it. It's a short drive. I might as well take it.
Yo, Pensacola is not far from Panama City Beach, right?
Well, yeah, I've lived in Panama, Orlando. I've got friends in Jacksonville, Tampa, Clearwater. Yeah, yeah.
Y'all are gonna make fun of me, but I don't know if you ever watched that show at Floribama Shore.
I know
No,
exactly what you're
man,
talking about. My wife
I
watched
can't
that
get
shit.
into that shit, bro. I can't watch that.
Bro, listen, I used to always make fun of people that like when Jersey Shore was big, and then one day when I was hungover, I was like they were running like a marathon. This was after it was already kind of big, but kind of on a downslide, like towards the end. And I was hungover, laying in bed, and they just were playing episode after episode. And I'm drunk as fuck, hungover, and I'm like watching it. And I kind of got into it, so then I actually watched this Floribama Shore, but that's where they are in it. They're in Panama City Beach.
Well, it's right there where they meet. It once you come out of Panama, you go into Alabama. So
So that's actually a different time zone than the rest of Florida, I think, right?
That's the same time
yeah,
zone as me.
yeah, like Miami and Orlando, because I lived in Orlando for 10 years. That was Eastern. I'm in Central.
I'm in Central.
So yeah, you'd be Mountain, right?
I'm Central. He's
You're Central and New
Louisiana
Orleans?
Central. Yeah.
No, there's no way.
Yeah. Central goes all the way past Houston.
No shit.
Yeah.
I'm on West Coast time.
Yeah, you are. Because that's why I miss a lot is because you go too late.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm more
Oh
on
yeah,
the
so like
east.
right
Ain't the
now,
first time he been told that in his life, huh?
yeah, people are always saying it because like, man, I can't tell you how many nights like I go live at like midnight or 1. And people are like, oh shit, like yo, it's fucking 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you'll still have people in there. That's what's funny.
Well, I'm always up at that time. So most of the time, unless I'm off and at home. If I'm up and I'm just chilling, yeah.
Well, me and my wife get up at like 6 every morning. So like when you guys do lives, I'm like, I'm in bed, bro. I gotta get up.
Oh, yo, so tell me about since you guys know UFC real good, right? How
Yep.
was Dan Severn's career? Was he like one of the best?
Oh, his wrestling was. Oh, dude, yeah, he was really, really good.
Yeah, he was good at his time.
But yeah, his time. And now all these new kids are coming in, and they've been training since they were like 6 and shit. I mean, so it's a total different game from that era.
Because like you guys know, I'm a big wrestling fan too, and remember Shamrock and Dan the Beast Severn were in wrestling also. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
I
then
remember when
they
did
had that Brawl for All tournament in WWE was actually
to tell
real
you-
fighting, and
to tell you,
Severn almost lost.
I'm not big into wrestling like regular like UFC. I mean WWE wrestling and all of that. But I actually just bought my nephew tickets for like in February, so I'm definitely going to an event.
Is that what we just?
AEW's on the big come up right now. Yo, you know who's another MMA guy that was in wrestling too? Do you guys remember Tank Abbott?
But is that the last piece of it?
Yeah, it's Tank Abbott.
He was in WCW and ICP's wrestling, JCW. Was he real good, Tank Abbott?
Yeah, man, he
Yeah.
knocks a lot of people out. He was, but I mean, he was like a bar brawler. He wasn't like technical. It was just if he landed on you, you're going to sleep. You know.
I remember he lost to Kimbo, but he had his career was
His
like
time
Tank's
was
career,
bad.
yeah. But yeah, a
Yeah, I
lot
used
of
to
those
like
guys.
I used to like
Oh, go
Keith
ahead, bro.
Jardine.
See, I'm not familiar with him.
Oh, he's man, he's been in movies actually.
Yeah.
I think he was in that movie. Was Cerrone in it too? Man, they're all getting movie deals and shit right now with certain movies.
Shit,
What
I
was
was sitting
that?
in the house last night. I was sitting in the house last night and I was watching the end of the Pelican game. We was actually winning. All of a sudden, I hear I thought it was fireworks. I hear pat, 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 pat. I'm like, damn, somebody found fireworks already? Then I hear skrrr. And all of a sudden, I walk outside, dude got shot right outside my house.
Oh
Damn.
shit.
I had the door open and everything. I was like, oh, fuck. Fucking police come pulling up. Fucking police all out here for about 3 hours with like crime scene in it. Dude tried driving to the hospital. I don't know what happened to him.
Did he make it?
I don't know.
Oh damn.
They said they intercepted him on the way to the hospital. That he had called 911 while he was driving towards the hospital. That he was shot. And they said they had cameras right there. They said dude rolled up on him on a bicycle and started shooting him while he was in a car.
Damn.
That's crazy as fuck, man.
Man, see, I ain't trying to live like that, man. Fuck all that.
I didn't even go grab my gun. I thought it was fucking fireworks for real.
Yo, do you guys like Charleston White at all or not?
Nah.
My personal opinion is he is a reverse racist. But hold on. I also know that he's just putting on a character to make money on YouTube.
That's what I was about to tell you.
I
think he does it for the views.
He does not. I don't think he believes any of the shit he says. He just wants to rile everybody up. It's kind of like those other right-wing people like Tim Pool and all these people that do the shock or Alex Jones, you know, all that, he's just doing that.
Yeah, I mean, some of the shit, like, when he starts talking that crazy RAPE shit, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. But, like, some of the shit when he's like, because you guys will hear me say shit, how I'm like, yo, fuck all that street code shit. I'm not with that. So some of the shit when he's saying, like, and I agree with what you're saying, too, about the character. He's kind of, and he's, like, trolling. It's, I don't know. But when he starts talking that crazy R-word shit, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Yeah, that's
weird.
Especially the R word with white women and shit. I'm like, man, I got a white wife. That ain't funny. I don't.
Yeah, that shit ain't funny with any woman.
You come do that, I'm gonna fucking shoot your fucking ass. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I tell you what,
I still think it's an act. I don't know. I don't buy it.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know. Has anyone ever looked into, like, you know how you ever heard how he's like, oh, I've worked with local politicians and I've made laws in court, and like, I wonder if anyone's ever checked if any of that's actually true.
Well, man, nobody gonna work with that boy.
No, actually, the cops love his ass.
Yeah, because he calls them.
Dude, I about shit a brick the live when he called the fucking cyber police on Pino. I was fucking dying. I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. And then when he called the prison though to say somebody had a cell phone, that pissed me off. I'm like, that's fucked up.
Yeah,
I wonder. Oh, for C-Max, homie, right?
Yeah, man, that's not cool, man. Like, that's a big hustle and that's a lot of money in there to get a phone. So that's not cool, man. I mean, when you called on Pino, he was already in open case. They probably laughed at that. I mean, but that was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
I wonder if anything happened with the C-Max shit when he called. Like, I wonder if they really tossed dude's cell.
Oh, I guarantee you they went and. Oh, you know they.
Oh, you know they did.
That shit's crazy.
They don't play behind that cell phone shit when they find out. They know they're there.
Exactly.
But when they find out that some.
But you know Jabba Loke? You ever heard of him? Jabba Loke, like, he was signed to Snoop. He's a West Coast dude. Like, back when 6ix9ine went out to LA, he was on 6ix9ine's head heavy.
Nah, I don't know.
Nah, I've never heard that either.
Well, so peep it, right? He just got out of jail. He was in jail for like a couple years. Like when he first started getting big. Like he has a dope video out with Snoop where it's like a little musical, like it's dude's life, and then like, do you remember Jay-Z Streets is Watching, where it'd be like a movie and then there'd be a song, a movie, a song, and it like have to do like it's almost like a hip hop musical. It's pretty dope. Yeah. But then he got locked up right after he started blowing up. But he just got out, and what happened was when he started getting money when Snoop signed him, he moved to Vegas. He got a crib in Vegas, like out in the suburbs or whatever. And he went to jail for actually trying to rob Floyd Mayweather, yo. But
Yeah, I
peep it,
remember seeing that. That's who that was on No Jumper.
yeah, yo, he was saying in Nevada, if you get caught with a phone, this didn't sound right to me though. He said if you get caught with a phone in Nevada, they try to hit you with an escape charge. I just don't see how that could.
Nah.
Because you can reach out to the outside world and you can set up. I mean, you could pull that off if you got a phone.
I want to say, I think it's called something else, and I think they can give you like 2 years extra in certain places.
Yep.
So like it kind of is almost the same as a escape charge.
But the way he was saying it was basically like anyone in Nevada prison get a call with a phone, they automatically charge. And I'm like, I just don't see how that could work. Like, you still got to go to court, like just because you had a phone, you know what I mean? But I don't know. He was basically saying, they fucked around about the phone.
Bro, they can do whatever the fuck they want. They can make any law they want, and that's the sad part.
Yeah, that video Banky did about that shit where he wound up at fucking Wildlands Bridge over getting caught with 2 cell phones in 1 year was fucked.
Who?
Banky in Virginia. He's the one that did like 30-something years himself too.
Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah. But he had got caught with 2 cell phones in 1 year, and they sent him to Wildlands Bridge, which is like the top in Virginia. And it was the only reason he got sent up there was because his levels went that high because he got caught with 2 phones.
Oh, I got you.
You're a threat when you get that phone.
I think I forgot my bag of leftovers in the car. I gotta go get that. Well, it's in the truck and it's kind of cold out in the trunk. I love leftovers, bro.
Dude, we made like 4 plates to go.
Yeah, we didn't cook this year. We went out and ate. I don't even want to talk about that bill though.
Where'd you go, or what kind of food?
Oh, it was good. I mean, it was at a distillery. I mean, they had steak and turkey and all kind of sides and shit. But I knew it was 50 a person. 5 of us went, and then the alcohol and everything. That fucking bill for 5 people was like $375.
Was there a lot of people out eating for the holidays?
Yeah, they had a lot of people in there.
You were drinking too, Lonnie?
I'm not gonna give you nothing.
Nah, I didn't even drink. My wife and them had a couple drinks, and my sister and the old man.
You didn't get a Strong Island?
I didn't get nothing. I drank a Coke
right there. Bro, if you go out to a spot that can make like good Long Islands, oh man, they go down so smooth and you'll be buzzed up like a mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you have an official Long Island, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
because it's like I want to say it's like 3 or 4 shots.
Hey Jimbo, who you taking with Dustin Poirier and Oliveira?
I'm rooting for Dustin for sure.
That's who I am too. I'm going for some, Louisiana.
But I mean, Oliveira.
I'm scared about that fight. Yeah, I'm scared about it.
I mean that card is. I hate that they took the Masvidal fight off. That sucks. But
when's that?
Like December 11th.
Yeah, December sometime. Yeah, I don't know.
December 11th.
Yo,
but
you
man,
guys.
I think Dustin, as far as I'm concerned, Dustin Poirier is the champ. He's beat everybody. I don't know who's left. I mean,
do you like Covington?
No, he's an asshole.
Man, fuck that
he
dude.
does that. He does it for. He's another one that's doing it.
Yeah, he does exactly what we were just talking about.
With Charleston White, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's
dude?
taking notes from the WWE,
Yep. He was on the verge of getting cut before he did that shit. And then he turned it around.
Oh.
Hey, Lonnie, did you see where he chased Dana White down in the casino?
Yeah, in the casino? Dana White told him, don't you ever fucking do that shit again.
He said, don't you ever. Yeah, that shit was, I was dying.
I think Sean O'Malley wins that fight, though. That's going to be a hard fight for him, too.
Oh, you got it. I was like, what the hell?
Oh, Sean O'Malley is dope.
Well, I thought I was sitting on it or something, because that happens all the time, or it was under her.
Yeah, Everybody's
happens
Yeah, I
all the
think he
time.
wins that fight, but that's gonna be a hard fight for
Oh,
him
the
too.
remote.
I'm so confused why it was like moving. Is that okay if I take it?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, we should start doing content about like I'm gonna start doing when fights come up and stuff.
Oh, I can definitely speak on fighting. That's what I told you before. Like for fighting, I
Hey,
definitely pay attention.
Oh yeah,
I
it's on
want to.
Prime.
I want to do
It's
like.
good, yo.
I want to do like Brendan Schaub and them do like fight companions and everybody tap in and like watch the fights while we all talk. And
It's in the
shit.
trunk. I forgot to grab it. I
See,
was
the problem
just
with
saying
it,
that.
I'm gonna tell you the problem with it
It's
is
in
if
that
you
brown
don't do it
bag,
how they
like
do
in
it
the
to where
truck
you're in the
bag.
same, so you're in the same place when you're doing it, you're so far behind because the
Yeah,
lag of
that's
doing it over the internet. It's
yeah,
hard to
that's
do it
true.
like this. You gotta talk about it after because it's behind. It's behind when they do it live from the same place.
Yeah, no, that's
What's
true.
it like? 5 minutes back?
Now it's probably about
I think
on there.
three.
It's like 30
I think
seconds, 40
they.
seconds. You gotta pause it.
I think they made the law 3 minutes because of that Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake shit.
Yo, I was asking Lonnie this the other day, but Jimbo, do you ever watch Southpaw's channel? Like where he makes his boxing videos, dude, them shits crack me up, man.
Wait,
Like I fuck
yeah,
with
but
it.
isn't that the guy that used to fuck with Minor?
No,
No,
he
he's
always
been trying to. He's got beef with him. He's been trying to
good.
call him out.
yeah,
Listen,
like
let's
I
be
said.
honest.
Well,
Let's
then
be
I
honest.
support him.
I
I
think
don't
he
even
ducks
know him, but I
people.
support him.
Listen, I think like let's be honest. When you were saying earlier about White Boy trying to fight him,
Yeah,
like
he
let's
said
really think
he
about
wanted to
it.
call him
He
out.
don't fight anybody. All these people that call him out, he never like obviously we know the Wicked One is in good shape and all that good stuff, but like I've never really seen him do nothing but spar. Okay.
Yeah, but he is. I will give him this. He trains with some really legit fighters.
Oh yeah, no, bro. I'm not trying to say he's trash. I'm just curious. Like,
Oh, dude, no, I think he's trash. I fucking hate that dude. I don't give a
Hey.
fuck about his life at all. I'm just
Yeah, me
saying.
neither. I'll tell you this. I know for sure whenever he was still fighting before he split with fucking Street Beats, I know for sure that he was fucking heavy on hand picking who the fuck he was fighting. And he only wanted to fight certain people.
Well,
what was his record like?
Fuck, I don't even know, but I know
don't.
for sure. I know for sure when that shit was mostly sparring too. But like I know for sure A-Train bust his ass.
Who?
A-Train.
Honestly, I'm not familiar. Like,
Yeah, you gotta look.
like
He's a pro boxer.
oh, okay. Because I
Yeah,
like Street Beats, but I didn't get into it until like when I was doing those Mighty Mouse videos that were getting views. If y'all remember, I was always like, "Yo, I never really knew of this guy." I heard like I was just coming acquainted with all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I tell you, I haven't gave him a view even to watch what the fuck he was doing in fucking months. I usually try to shut his shit down and give a fuck. I just hope he dies.
I will not give one fucking view. I don't give a shit what he's doing. I don't care.
Yeah, fuck that dude, man.
I want all his shit to crash. I don't care.
I still say real life.
It still crashed.
I still say Gimmick shouldn't have quit. Gimmick,
No,
even though he didn't show up, he should have kept going. He didn't realize that was like that was giving him views, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know what happened, but it feels like he just got a little overwhelmed, I think.
No, actually, I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm not the only one. I'm just gonna say behind the scenes, I talked to him that day and he's like, I'm heading out, I guess. And I was like, bro, you should not go alone. I said, do not go alone. That's fucking retarded. They're gonna jump. No, don't do that. And then everybody wants to clown him for not when he was gonna get set up, man. It was not smart.
I've always said that. I spoke to him that day. I still stand on that.
He should have went live that day instead of waiting. Like, I'm not dissing him when I'm saying any of this. You guys know, I always, when everyone was like, oh, you
Oh,
won't
believe
say
me, I
shit
know.
about him. People wanted me to, and I said, no, I talked about him. I made videos. I said what happened, but I wasn't about to diss him. It was
No,
what it was.
I
I
mean,
wasn't
he
gonna
made
diss
the
him.
right choice, but he should have went live that morning and be like, "Look, I'm not taking this drive. You said you were coming to my city. You're not coming to my city. I got to drive 2 hours alone. I'm
Oh,
not doing it."
he's
You
admitted
know.
certain things went totally too far, and then like he could have did things different, but it is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
I thought he was coming back. Remember, recently we seen him kind of pop back up.
Well, he made that troll channel, Sucker Free. I don't remember what it was called, but it was funny.
Yeah.
I hate entertaining that dummy. Like if I was him, like like I said, I don't entertain all this shit. You won't get nothing out of me.
You can talk about that dude all you want, and he'll still have two people hanging out with him, so it don't matter.
Yeah, he just like certain ones like that shit just is like it takes time out your day just for like toxicity and like fucking bullshit. Like, bro, that shit is like bullshit.
What was I gonna say? Damn it, I forgot. Yeah, but I want to see Mighty Mouse actually fight someone. Like a fighter, like how these fighters
He'll
be calling them out.
never fight pro. I will
No,
say that.
Like, do you
He
think
keeps
he'll fight
saying-
Viking or White Boy?
Nope.
I think
Telling you.
White Boy would give him a decent fight.
I'll tell you why he'll never fight pro. Cause them rumors aren't fucking rumors when they say he's got fucking bad blood work. That's why he never fucking fights pro.
I heard that too, man. From like, and when I'm saying I heard that, like I mean more than just like it being repeated. Like I forget who. Matter of fact, I don't forget, but I'm just not gonna put him out there. But someone who is somewhat connected to things that I like. I don't think they were just bullshit. I heard he got like hep or something.
Yeah, he got bad blood work. He can't pass the fucking blood work and shit.
Yeah.
That's why he always fakes it like he's about to fight, and then oh shit, something happened. I'm not fighting.
Yeah, all those rumor. Yeah, like when he'd say, "Oh, I got a fight on this date," if you looked it up, there wouldn't even be an event he was involved in. Like, do you know what I mean? Like he was bullshit, bro.
Man, he's got to do that shit. Keeps the few dummies that fucking actually follow him fucking intertwined with his shit, and he gets a couple views off of it.
Yeah, pretty much, bro.
Believe that. Oh shit.
Pretty much, bro.
Like, that shit just like all for the views he once got and shit. Like,
yo, his views for his shit, like people always act like I was just hating, but seriously, his views for his size of his platform are bad, bro.
yeah.
No, they are, because you'll watch somebody like 23andOne. He's got way less subs, I think. Or no, he's got more, doesn't he?
No,
I think they got around the same, right? Or no, I think he's at like 500,000.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm saying you look at his chats and they're just flying. You can't even read comments. They're going so fast. Like you get on one of mouse, it's not like that. It's
I'll
like,
tell you what fucks that up, and I'll tell you what it is that really fucks that up. And I'm not saying that it would be way more if they didn't do this shit, but by them blocking anybody that says anything about his charges and anything like that, what happened over time is I guarantee you they blocked so many motherfuckers that
both.
Oh, big time.
Both of my accounts are blocked on there, actually.
Yeah, mine is too. Mine is too. That's what I'm trying to say. Like they blocked out, even though like I guarantee you, some of the subscribers they got on there is blocked. Like that shit just is what it is. Like they done blocked out all they blocked all their audience for talking shit.
Yeah, big facts, bro. You ain't
Hey,
lying.
hey Jay,
What's up?
I'm rewatching Snowfall. Did you watch that?
Man, I love that show, bro.
Man,
I
I'm
watched, bro.
watching
I
it for the
binged
second
the
time right now.
fuck
I
out
love
of
it.
it. Yo, I did a video, right? Once again, you can't see it because all my shit is all fucked up right now. But it was about what was the guy's name? The crazy motherfucker.
There was a couple.
The dude, the black dude that what the fuck? Remember they go to like a
the
shootout.
one that raped the one guy to get the money back and shit.
Oh, I don't even think that sounds fucking weird as hell. No, I didn't even see that part. No, the
No,
guy.
that's in season. No, it's season 1.
I must have forgot it, but not. No, the dude. Fuck, what's his name? He's from like they're like he hustles and shit. Like he's from the hood. Like they go tap in with him, and they're always like mad. Like Franklin's always mad cautious because like the dude is so loose. Like always getting into shootouts and. Remember he puts the drug in his ear.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
That I made a video about that. Like, yo, what the fuck? Because when I watched it, I was like, what did he just put in his ear? And then I Googled about it. And then, oh, Scully, that's his name. Or Scully or something. And
I think it's something like
when I Googled it, there's a whole Reddit forum about it. So I was like, oh shit, I did a little video where we went over the Reddit forum and talked about it. Like, and someone commented and was like, oh man, it's gotta be PCP. But I don't think like putting a drug in your ear, like, would that work? I mean, would it get to your nasal? I guess, right? Or would it go into your membrane?
I don't think it would work in the ear.
But remember, he did it, and then he was like, "Oh shit, I forget what he started saying, something about roaches or something." Or he was like, I don't know. He started whiling out though. They were like, "You're doing that shit right now, Scully," and he was like, "Yeah, I want to feel the vibes or some shit like that." And then he just started bugging out after he did it.
I don't know. The show's dope though.
Hell yeah, bro, and that's based on real shit. Like I brought that up in so many, that whole CIA operation and all that.
The whole Contra thing. I mean, we supported the whole war.
Did you ever see that movie with Tom Cruise about that? What's it called? American Made?
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, that's the guy. So Barry Seal, the pilot that
Yep.
Tom Cruise played, that guy is in Blow. Like they don't say it's him, but like
yeah, he's the one that wants to renegotiate the deal
the
and
money,
Blow,
yeah.
And they get mad, and he's like, "I'm taking all the risk. I'm flying," you know.
Yeah, yeah. And they're like, "You're paid handsomely."
Yeah.
And then remember they're like, "Fuck it, we'll give you a raise," but they're like, "We need pictures of your family." Remember that? And your address or some shit.
Hey, but that shit's real.
Yeah, that shit was like, but when you heard that, it was like, oh shit, that's some scary shit right there. But yeah, bro, like that whole, like, that's why, like, one way or another, bro, there's always, like, the government is involved in the drugs one way or another. And it's like, that's what's got me fucked up right now still about this whole Fenty Wap shit, because it's like we always keep saying, it's like, it makes no sense to kill off the customers.
But Jay, the Fenty Wap, all they're doing right now is they did the crack epidemic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now they're doing the Fenty Wap epidemic to try to it's population control. I'm telling you,
that's exactly what I basically kind of like get at, like, because it's like, if you want people to be like, people can't keep doing the drugs if you kill them all. So
yeah, if you're on drugs, they just want to kill you and just get rid of the people that aren't good people in society.
But bro, it scares me when we lost Lonnie again. It scares me though, like it fucks me up to think about people that, and when I'm saying this, I'm not trying to diss people or look down on people. Like I always say, I've been through all kinds of shit in my life, including addiction shit and all that and everything. But it's just wild to me to think that there's people that know, like, okay, yo, there's a good chance, like, okay, I want to go get high. And they're like, okay, there's a good chance I know I might die. Fuck it. Like,
Hey,
let's go do it
lost
anyway.
I lost one of my best friends, which was my boss at my good job. He went to shoot coke, and it was cut with fentanyl. And
That's what's really bugged out to me. That I get it being an H and shit like that because it's like
but
a
why
similar
coke?
thing, but coke is not like that's
That's
crazy.
what I'm saying. Like, he just wanted a coke buzz. Why did you add the extra money in there when that's not what he asked for? He didn't ask to fucking die. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I don't. That's yo. I've heard of situations of it being in weed.
Yeah, but I researched it, and the temperature of the lighter, or if you got a torch, most of the time it's gonna cook it out before you actually inhale too much.
Yeah, but see, the problem with it being in the weed too is when you break that shit up, that it
Yeah, it's in
could,
your pores.
yeah, it could fuck you up. I tell you, I thought my father-in-law fucking dead from it. He had
Oh, I see what you're
carfentanil,
saying.
fentanyl.
I see what you're saying, Lonnie. Like, you're saying when you're just busting it up to roll it. Yeah, okay, and it
Yeah.
gets into your
Yeah,
fingers.
yo,
Yeah.
everyone, when you break that weed up, start wearing gloves.
Man,
yeah.
you shouldn't have to do that though.
You
Well,
shouldn't,
now
but that's
people, a lot of people now are just saying, "Fuck it, I'm gonna deal with dispensaries and shit."
I had to go take it and find that picture of that fucking kill all pedophile shirt and put it on.
Oh yeah, I seen that. I seen you post that, bro.
Now if I ever kill one, they're gonna fucking put it on my trial. Fucking dicks.
Man, let's see what else is going on in the news right now. Raiders at Cowboys, Trey White. Oh, this is the same shit from earlier. Trending. Let's see what's trending right now. Black Friday. Wonder what crazy shit will happen this year. White woman. What's this say? White #white women overstepping. Black women discuss allyship and the nuances around engaging in discussions of race and culture by sharing their experiences navigating these issues on Spaces. Oh, did y'all see that? That you guys don't really fuck with Twitter, huh?
I do. I go on there.
I mean,
Like Twitter is my favorite social media.
I've got an account. I mean,
Well, did you see this Spaces shit they got now, where it's kind of almost like StreamYard?
Bro, you seen? I don't know. Not many people talking about it. You seen that fucking that shit SpaceX and NASA was doing or whatever, where they was fucking shooting that fucking rocket at that asteroid
Nah,
to redirect it? That's some crazy shit.
damn, that sounds like what's that movie? Armageddon or some shit.
Yeah, they got like some asteroid that was headed this way, but it's gonna like take like 2 years for the rocket to get there. And then when it gets there, it's supposed to redirect it. That it was like coming too close. I think they trying to see if they can pull it off. I don't think it's nothing big enough, but I'm like, that's some crazy shit. And
Man, I don't even like thinking about shit like that. That shit freaks me out.
I seen that shit. And I was like, damn, ain't nobody talking about that shit. They got a fucking asteroid heading here, and they sending a rocket to fucking hit that motherfucker.
Hold on, you said it's SpaceX doing it?
I think it's SpaceX.
Hold on, I'm about to try and pull it up. Let's see. When did you hear about this, Lonnie? Like you just
Like
heard about
2 days ago.
it? Okay, let's see. It's loading right now. Hold on. Damn, why is it loading so fucking slow? Okay, come on, hurry up. I wonder if it's just by device. Oh, here we go. SpaceX. Come on, man, my shit is like glitching. Oh, asteroid. Oh, god damn it. Hold on, my bad.
Oh, asteroid Dimorphos, we're coming for you. Riding a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket, our DART mission blasted off at 1:21 a.m. Eastern Time, launching the world's first mission to test asteroid deflecting technology. And then, hold on, my shit is, deployment confirmed. NASA's DART is on its way to redirect an asteroid. This is yesterday. So this just is in the new, like, this is some brand new shit right here.
I ain't heard nobody really speaking on it. That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, you ain't lying, bro. Watch Falcon 9 launch NASA's DART. Oh, they got photos from it and shit too.
Then they said it's gonna take 2 years for it to even get to the asteroid. I'm like, God damn.
More photos from last night's Falcon 9 launch of NASA's double asteroid redirection test. This shit's crazy. I still don't understand all this space shit with like Elon Musk and like how what's his name, Shatner went there and shit, and like, and then they're talking about they want people to move there. Like, how the fuck is that gonna work? Like, what are they gonna, how are people gonna breathe and live? I don't understand.
Bro, I think they are out their chops. But you got so many people that's out their chops too that is gonna make them fucking interested in that shit. But I think they are out their fucking mind.
I don't trust Elon Musk, bro.
I don't trust anybody with that kind of money.
Yeah, bro.
Oh.
They get weird, bro. They start getting crazy ideas. Cause you gotta figure they probably did everything they wanted to do and then some.
Yeah, that motherfucker is fucking freaky as fuck.
Yeah, then they just start getting weird with it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, if I had his money, I wouldn't be worried about going to space.
Facts, bro.
But that's some people like that. They dream that far out the box. They just dream that far out the box.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know that much about Elon Musk. Like, I do, but I don't. Like, where did all his money come from? Tesla? Like, how did he get involved in? Like, do you guys know much about Elon Musk?
I know he's got Tesla. I know he's got Tesla, but like to say exactly like where all his money came from, I wouldn't fucking know.
I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know the beginning. I mean, I know his money now, but I don't know where he started.
I know he sold the he ain't made that much money, but he made some money selling them flamethrowers.
Yo, that was wild when I seen Whack 100 chilling with him. You know?
Yeah, I saw that.
I mean, Wack's one of them people that like he's tied into some fucking weird people that he's probably like on some weird ass fucking mission. I ain't even gonna lie.
Facts, bro. I mean, look at this whole 6ix9ine partnership campaign.
Yeah, like what the fuck are you doing that for?
Whack is listen, let me tell you something. Like, I'll put it to you like this. Like I told you, it's so weird to me. That dude DM me about videos. I had video off of like 50 views. He DM me talking shit about it. Like, it was like once he ever seen my channel that I had videos about him, because I had a video to do like 70K, and he started just straight up Instagram calling me first. Then he started following me. Then he would like mockingly like my photos and comment on them with emojis, and then he was DMing me talking shit. And I said it in videos already. I kicked it with another blogger who had the same situation. He had a video about Whack doing views, and Whack hit him up. See, I ignored him. I never engaged with it. But the dude basically told me this is how it goes down with Whack. He'll try to get with you to control the narrative. And that dude had him on, you know what I'm saying? And while Whack was talking, he dissed another rapper. He dissed Mano. Then when that started a whole thing, Whack started trying to blame him and saying, "Oh, that wasn't supposed to be on there." And he was like, "Dude, you know it was, but you regret what you said." But basically, more or less, he told me, "Yo,
I know
Jay,
what you're talking about."
Yeah, yo, bro, he told me, he was like, "Jay, you did the right thing by ignoring him," because he was like, no good's gonna come from it. Like, you're not gonna have a good conversation with him. He said he's a narcissist, bro. So all he wants to do is uplift himself, and he was like, "Fuck him." But peep it, this is what's weird about Wack to me. Let me break this down to you. So do you guys remember when the whole thing happened? Wack did the Mike Tyson podcast like a year and a half ago. Before he did it, he did this videos where he was like putting up a picture of pain pills, and he was like, "Oh, my jaw hurts. I just did the Mike Tyson podcast, and because Wack dissed the shit out of Pac, and people know Tyson and Pac was really cool, so he act like that got brought up, and they ended up getting into a scrap. Then there was a video that came out that was in black and white, and it was really done by like a comedian that was supposed to look like footage from their fight, but it was all trolling and it wasn't real. So, anyways, I tracked that post down to the beginning where I could find it, the first person that ever shared it. And it was just a blogger, kind of similar to me, like an Instagram account like that. And when I chopped it with him, I was like, yo, where did this video, like, the dude was like, I don't know who made it or nothing about it. He was like, all I know is Wack 100 is the one that sent it to us and told us to start sharing it. So that just goes to show you the way he plays games. And you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
on the low, tries to control things and create narratives and shit like that. Like, he's funny style, man.
Oh, I believe it. I'm telling you, he and then right now he's talking about he's beefing with Suge Knight. Like he
Yeah.
just keeps bringing shit up to fucking like stay relevant. But I don't get it. Like he don't need to be relevant. The people he manages need to be relevant. Because like who the fuck is Wack 100 if he don't have no artists out there? So the artist he manages has to stay relevant.
Yeah, Game's pretty much washed. 6ix9ine, he claims he's lining up all this shit for 6ix9ine, but I haven't seen shit. But some of it he's claiming is overseas, and I know 6ix9ine did have a big, like audience before he was even big over here, like over in like Slavic countries and shit. He was big in Sweden and all these different places and shit. Blueface, I don't know if he's really had anything popping like that lately. And then he's got these other dudes, Coyote for Hire. Like he's got a few other artists, but I don't know. Like he's just a weird dude, bro. But you can never trust that guy. He's always on some funny style shit. But yeah, yo, I did. Man, is that video on my other channel too that no one can see now about the whole Suge Knight thing, or is that on my new channel or on this channel? I don't know. That was a good video.
It's on this channel.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because bro, Suge Knight is the whole like. I think Wack fucked him over because, bro, he was talking all this shit back then about he was gonna bail him out, this, and that, and I think Wack tried to just fuck him over and cut his throat with the investor and just try to get him to sign the rights over. Like I think they hustled him, bro.
Hey, I kind of agree that like I think Death Row should be like Snoop Dogg shit right now.
Yeah, you seen how Snoop was saying that he wants to bring.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm with it, yo. I'm with that. That would be lit because Snoop puts people on and really just tries to uplift people. He don't want all the, you know what I mean? Like remember what Suge said? Yo, you want to do a video? You don't want your producer all in the video. Like with Wack, do you want Wack all on social media trying to take the attention away from the artist? Like Snoop don't play like that. Snoop's gonna really.
Oh yeah, remember. Suge was heavily involved with the Bloods back then too, and then now to be ran by somebody who claims Crip, it would be a little bit weird, with funny style, maybe. And not saying a bad way, just mad. Maybe the people that's that way and probably has their hands in it, they might have ties to that organization still, and they probably don't want it in that hand.
Maybe.
I think that could be a reason why it's not going that way. But whatever happened with Cash Money West Coast with Wack?
He still got it.
He does? Ain't nothing ever came of it.
Just Blueface. He had another guy called Savvy Third, but nothing came up. They had beef, and he ended up getting out from under the contract.
Bro, if I was a rapper, I would never sign with Cash Money. Give a fuck.
Yo, I had a video that is another way I started fucking with Spider Loc. Like when I like editing the videos and shit for him, I had put a video up called when Wack was first talking about launching Cash Money West, and I was like, yo, I would think it would be dope if he signed Spider Loc. Like I really like Spider Loc's music and shit. And there's videos out there where you can hear Spider Loc talk about it. He sent the link to Wack, and then Wack hit him back with the footage of when Spider Loc and 40 Glock and Payback had was supposed to be Lil Wayne, but it wasn't Lil Wayne's. Those SUVs surrounded in LA. You remember that?
Yeah, I
But,
remember that.
But yeah, you're right, bro. Cash Money West. I mean, Blueface, you know, did numbers and went platinum and shit. But other than that, like, I don't think he's got anyone else on the label on the Cash Money West imprint.
If he's waiting on a check from Baby, he might never get it. For real.
Man, that asteroid shit is wild though, Wani. You're not lying.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Yo, Jimbo, you still here, bro?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
just letting y'all talk.
Oh no, it's cool. I just didn't know like if you were just because sometimes like when I would have live, say if there was like 4 or 5 people, I might be doing something like making a sandwich and just you know what I mean? Like I'll let people rock. But bro, what did you watch the White Boy Pino live or no? Like the whole thing or
I caught like I don't maybe 5 minutes of it. I mean,
what were they talking about mostly?
I mean, something about putting differences aside and this. I don't. It was. It was weird to me. I don't know.
Bro, I was always like I used to always say in all my videos, I always fucked with Pino and Milk and everyone, you know, but until when that meat beater shit came out, I was like, oh hell nah.
Well, the funny thing is, back in the day, I fucked with Pino so much back in the day before I knew everything. I'm still a mod on his channel. He's never taken me off. So every time
I think I remember you saying that.
Yeah, every time I comment, I've got a wrench, and I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, bro, that shit was just weird to me. Like, and remember how he tried to play it off? He was like, "Yo, put out the full paperwork. You'll see it said that I did this," and then they did put it out, and it was like, "Nah, he was beating his meat in school around dudes and shit." I was like, "Oh hell no, man." But you notice he never really talked much about that. He just kind of let that blow over.
I mean, I guess I would too.
I mean, what the fuck you gonna say?
Yeah, what could he really do? I'm surprised Milk never kept pressing that issue when he would diss him. But Milk, has Milk been dissing Pino a lot? Like, nah, right?
I don't think he's been making that much content, to be real.
Yeah, Milk was gone for a little bit, and then now I just seen he did a couple reactions, and he's been chilling.
Yeah, but his videos he's posted, it's not about all that beef and the fight and shit, you know.
I hope he's training. But Lonnie had a good point. Wasn't it you, Lonnie, who said, yo, don't forget, what his wifey's son has got an MMA background.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
That's what I would do. I would train. I would just kind of try to get my cardio up. Nothing crazy, but just so I could go 5-10 minutes and not get blown up. You know what I mean? But I would be more technique.
Whoever has the best cardio in that fight and has the best jab is gonna win.
I really think Pino will probably win it. Honestly, it's an unpopular opinion, but I think.
Well, no, bro, I felt the same way. Like, I want Milk to win, but like my instincts tell me Pino, will win. But I mean, maybe Milk's really training right now. Maybe that's why he's been chilling on the content. You know what I mean?
I mean, if they're giving him the amount of money he wanted, he could afford to probably chill for a little bit and train.
Yeah,
he wanted money to do it.
Let's keep it funky, man.
They're getting like 10 bans, aren't they?
Pull Brass Knuckles out.
Yeah,
I don't know. Is that what they were talking about? 10 bans?
That's what he wanted.
I think it's about 10 bans, bro. I will.
That's what he wanted.
I'll go in there with one arm and just let you whoop me for 10 grand. Shit.
Yeah, bro, that's a good payday for being just some fucking YouTube guys, I think, right?
Hey, to be real, that's what he wanted, and I think he's getting 10, and I don't think Pino took that much. I think Pino just wanted to fight him. Because I don't think they would put 20 grand up on it.
Honestly, I take that back. I don't think it's 10K. I think it was like 7.5. I think that was the deal. And not making a joke on the 7.4. I'm just saying, like, I think it was about maybe 7,500.
How much so how much do you think like revenue they can generate off that fight? Like, is it strictly the revenue is just people buying the fight, or like
Yeah, but
tickets at the door?
everybody's
tickets,
gonna
too.
wait. Everybody's gonna wait till somebody screen records it and just watch that instead of paying for it.
It don't even have to be screen recorded. It'll be streamed.
Yeah, but I'm saying like nobody's gonna pay for that. Well, no, some people will probably. I don't know.
Somebody will pay for it and stream it using that one paid off link, and they'll generate some revenue off of it.
Because bro, like those other fights, like those Triller ones, those were getting money because those were, you know what I mean? They had Tyson on the card. They
Well, that's
had
because Triller got money.
Yeah.
Triller and Fight Club and the one Snoop was doing and the Paul brothers and shit. This one's a little different. Like, what is Pino Milk the main event, or are they gonna have
No, they're on the undercard. No.
What's gonna be like? Is the main event probably got to be someone big, right?
Even Nina Boy and Bosco is the undercard.
You know who I think? Go ahead.
No, you're good.
I'll cut you off. You know who I think they're gonna want to put on there too? I think C-Mac gonna want to put on there.
No, actually, he said
he's been trying. He's a bozo, dude.
The reason why I say that was
he said that he wanted Tazo on there, and that Adam said there wasn't enough like reason to do it because their channels weren't big enough. And I'm like, I don't even think they would talk to T-Mac.
I'm not just saying this because he dissed me. But he's
my bad.
C-Mac. Oh, okay, yeah, most def. Okay.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, no,
I said T-Mac.
I thought you said T-Mac too. I'm like, man, like I'm not just saying it because he was dissing me. Like he's a goof to me.
No, I'm talking about T-Mac 5'5".
Yeah, okay, that'd be. Oh yeah, who's he supposed to fight?
I think he's gonna be on it because
I do too.
Him and Adam.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, he straight up is like a no jump. Like he works for No Jump. Like he's contracted through No Jumper now. Like he's a freelancer.
Yeah.
Through No Jumper. That's dope. Listen. I fuck with C-Mac.
He went got vaccinated to the Adam.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I bet you he got a bag for that.
All right. So
you guys know, listen, Adam's heavy on that right now, pushing that and all his. Remember him and AD done got into it. And listen, that's a iffy topic, the treatment and all that. But like Adam's been advocating for it, hard body, and I'm not mad if people are. I'm not saying it like that. Like I'm not. You know what I mean? Y'all know how I rock. I'm not. But like Adam's advocating it heavy, where I almost wonder if like he's seeing a bag off that or something. You guys think so?
Well, he went on on AD real hard about that.
Not only that, he went on him real hard about AD talking about backdooring people at No Jumper because it hurts his brain.
Yep.
That can hurt your brain. Because AD talked about backdooring academics when he came through there, having Freddie Gibbs come through there.
Yep.
And Adam was saying that, was going at him because, I mean, it's kind of bad that you threatening to backdoor somebody where y'all work at, and it's all Adam shit. Because if anybody else comes through there, now they got to worry about AD setting them up.
Damn, I missed all that. I missed that whole.
I be in these YouTube streets.
What? So he
all over.
AD was gonna let Gibbs come through and sock out academics, basically.
He said it could have happened.
Yeah.
I fuck with Gibbs, man. I like Gibbs music.
Let's be real. I think if the right person wanted to get at the right person, AD really don't give a fuck in the end about he's getting a bag off of it, but I think if the right person gave him the right amount of money, he would let it happen.
Yeah, I believe that too, man. Yeah, now I'm wondering who will C-Mac fight. I mean, obviously we know C-Mac got beef with Milk, but Milk already doing the Pino thing. Oh, who else? Not Charleston White ain't gonna fight, and they already said they ain't even gonna bring him around no jumper because of the shit he said, like saying
Yep.
fuck people's dead homies and shit. I
Yep.
Yeah,
wonder who.
that was another one that they were talking about. AD said that he should have him backdoor if he can't do that. Well, it's just bad because you're talking about backdooring people
Yeah,
at no jumper, so it kind of hurts no jumper's brand if it ever does go down.
Yeah.
Not to mention they done got ran up in there before with the guy with the fake gun.
that shit was
Oh, that
crazy.
was wild.
Yo, I
Yeah,
guess
that
that
was
dude
wild.
beat the case.
I don't know. I forgot what happened with that.
I heard Adam say on something like, "Oh yeah, that dude ended up like I think on a technicality or something." I think he said
I thought he got like probation or something.
that shit was crazy. Remember they were fucking that dude up.
That's probably a technicality because he took an ass whipping, and then they released the video.
Hey,
Well, shit, they were live.
Adam did look scared though.
Yeah,
Shit, I
I'm gonna
would
tell
be
you,
too.
Adam, I don't fuck with Adam with like a long handle spoon because he done had some like all them crazy tweets and shit he done had. So like, I think he's low key probably is a weirdo.
Yo, I never understood all those weird tweet. Like, I get like I'm guessing he was trolling. Like he was thinking, but I don't find that shit funny.
Me neither.
No.
I mean, I know there's like if you pull up like suspect tweets from people, there's like a lot of motherfuckers has done put some weird shit out. But I just didn't get like he's got a lot of them, bro.
Yeah,
And those pictures, yo, those pictures that Milk pulled up where with the girl, like that really does look like that girl was underage to me. What did Adam say? He was 21 and the girl was 19 or something, or 18. I don't
18, I
know.
think. I think
It
18.
looked that girl looked like she was about 14, 15. Real
Yeah.
talk.
I wouldn't put that past him. All the shit he talked about, like when he first came up. But
Yeah.
I fuck with no jumper from like a long time ago. It just once I like realized all of the suspect ass tweets and shit, I just like watch them from afar now.
Yo, when did No Jumper really? What year was that it really started?
Fuck, 2016 or
That's
17?
when.
But
It's
I
around that
mean,
time.
I remember Adam from back in the extreme type thing. Well, you know, the bike shit.
The bike shit.
Because I was into skateboarding and all that shit. So I kind of remember him through that. And then he got popular off the rap culture, you know.
Yeah,
Was that
man.
was that Jimbo? Was that back then? Was it YouTube too you were seeing him on, or was it other shit?
Just like, even if you like, well, yeah, I guess YouTube, because I was still watching the skate videos and the bike videos off YouTube. Yeah, so it'd still be YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so weird that he like. I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it. That he
Who that?
was more of a BMX X
Trying to
Games
remember
type
who was the
dude and
first
got
rapper
into
he
hip hop.
did. Who was the first rapper interview he did that blew up? It was fucking.
I don't
It
know.
wasn't X, was it? Was it X?
No, it wasn't X. It was one of them. It was a California rapper that they was friends with. God, what's his name?
He's friends with a lot of. I mean, he's even like super weirdly close with that young kid, the little Xan. Like, that's a weird relationship they got.
Yeah. I think it was weird when he was talking about being in a room with like Lil Pump getting his dick sucked when Lil Pump was 16 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that shit was weird.
But I feel like that's the same with like Lil Xan. Like, their relationship's really kind of fucking weird.
Yeah, it was
Why was he really close with Xan too?
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
they would like
Fucking
spend
right
the
there was
night with
close.
they would stay over and have sleepovers and shit, bro.
For real, I'd never seen them once.
Dead serious. Like, you can go back and watch the interviews. Yeah.
Yo, my daughter is a big Lil Peep fan, and
Well,
she's always like, "Dad, pull up the one," and then, like Lil Peep all kissed him and shit. It was weird.
yeah. The Eskimo brothers, they both fuck Riley Reid.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yo, I remember when I was talking that one night about Peep, Lonnie was like, yeah, he's the first bi rapper. And there's this video that came out recently. I guess it's an old song. Is it called Cocaine Shorty or something? Did you ever see that one? It's Lil Peep and this dude, Lil Goth. He looks like Puerto Rican or something, like a light skinned dude. And him and it's I actually like the song, but the video, bro, like Peep and this guy are like groping each other and shit. It's all weird, man.
Yeah.
I hate that my daughter likes these dudes. I mean, I get it. When I was growing up, my parents didn't like I be trying to tell her, like, try to explain to her, like, listen, man, like all this doing drugs and all, like, you know what I mean? Like, take the music for its entertainment or whatever, but don't really look up to these dudes. Like,
Man, I'll tell you too. I was out of it, bro. I was over 18 before I tried anything. I should have never
see, I
tried
was
anything.
like, bro, I was alcohol poisoning at 14.
No, I tried alcohol. I tried alcohol at like
Well, no,
14,
you know what?
15. But actual drugs and shit, I didn't try it till I was over 18.
Yeah, I want to say I was like 17 when I really started going hard with like hard drugs.
I was 16.
It was
like
like
ecstasy was my first, ecstasy and cocaine.
That was my favorite. Oh, E was my favorite.
It was like fucking the day after my grandpa died, I had somebody hand me a Lord tab, and that was it.
See,
It was downhill from there.
it was wild to be, right? I seen everyone struggle out on opiates for years, everyone, and I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? Even my girl, because she was had prescription and she didn't get like strung out on them bad, but she definitely was like, you know, on them. And I had done them here and there, like, but I didn't really get into, like, I got into them after I had seen it, and then when I did, I was like, damn, man. Like, when I got to where, you know what I mean, like where you get sick and shit, I was like, damn, man, like it just creeps on you. You know what I
that'd
mean?
be the worst shit.
And you're never the same once, like, you know what I mean? Because it like straight up changes the chemistry of your brain, them receptors
right.
and all that. Yeah.
Oh,
It is like,
my mom is, man, they got her on so much of that shit. She's strong.
Well,
what like pain, all kinds of pain pills and shit.
Yeah, perks and all that. Yeah.
that shit, like I said, that shit's crazy. And right now, it's even harder to do because it's fucking so heavily monitored by the fucking DEA. So if she's still getting like that, that's crazy.
And that's where a lot of people end up resorting to
Heroin.
the H, and then like
My
we were talking
bad,
about that Fenty Bob. No, you're good, bro. You could say that ain't shit. You could say that. I just always call it H. Like it's not like I'm trying to censor it.
I know YouTube will be crazy.
No, I don't really think about drugs they trip, do they?
No,
I don't know.
There's channels specifically about them. So
Is there?
Yeah, no.
I never delved into that side of YouTube.
Oh, I do.
Like,
Oh man, there's a
I
great
have.
there's a great channel called Psych Substance. Man, that dude's crazy. He's taken every compound you could ever think of.
oh, send me some of those links, Jimbo. And
Oh, I got
if you remember, I'm definitely interested in that. I seen a video, bro. I seen a video once where this guy was talking about trying DMT. And then there's videos of people doing DMT and all those fucked up shit. You know what I mean? Tripping.
Yep.
But then there's a video. I don't know how it came up in my algorithm, but it was hilarious. I watched a few of the guy's videos. I don't know if you guys ever came across it. It's this like guy. I don't know if he's British or Irish or something, like or Aussie. He has some kind of like British sounding accent. And he's like, I'm about to call in sick to work because I've been tripping for 5 weeks or something crazy. And then he calls and he's like, listen, mate, I can't come into work. Something happened and my trip won't go away. I've been tripping for weeks. Like, it's funny. And then I watched like a few of the dude's videos, and the dude was basically claiming that like he hadn't took any more hallucinogens, but like he couldn't stop tripping. And he just is like bugging out. Like, yo, it's fun. I wonder if I could find the videos again.
I'm telling you, I wish I could find some mushrooms right now. I fucking wish. I ain't been able to find them in a minute.
Shrooms a couple times, but I didn't like when I did acid, which I didn't do till I was like fucking 30. It was that I tripped hard, but on mushrooms, it was more just like I was laughing and seeing like
Yeah.
colors.
I believe in that shit, because I tell you what, that shit took me out of a depression like a motherfucker, and I was happy for months. I
For
fucking
real?
love shrooms, yeah.
Yeah, they're actually really fun.
You did them, Jimbo?
Numerous, yeah.
Yeah. They fucking great.
Were they the same with you? Like it made you happy and shit?
Well, it's like when it first comes on, you're kind of like, oh fuck, what's going on? But once you realize, like, just ride with it, you're good. It's fun. Yeah.
See,
I
I
found
have so much like it's hard to explain, but more or less I just have a crazy active mind, like overactive. And so I was always scared, like, oh man, when I trip, I'm gonna be the guy that fucking sees spiders crawling on me and shit. But when I tripped, it was all right, man. But I tripped. So the first time I did acid, it was great. Like it was crazy. It was at a like a 4th of July picnic. I didn't even want to do it. These people came and visited me when I lived in Florida and were just like, yo, you're gonna trip with us. And I was like, I don't know. And then they were like, how about this? If your girl says yeah, will you do it with us? And I was like, yeah, because I'm like, my girl's gonna say no. But she fucking said yeah. So then I want to say we each did like a hit and a half or 2 hits, and I tripped and it was cool, man. It was like raining and the sky looked all cool and we were just chilling. I remember when it kicked in, bro. I'm looking up in the sky and all of a sudden the clouds were like just dancing all around. And I looked over at this because it was like me, my girl, and then her friend and her friend's man. And then he was just like, yo, you see that? And I was like, boom. And then after that, we were just tripping higher. But it was cool, man. It
that
was
shit's
really
crazy,
cool.
because like that shit really gotta come from like a chemist or something to get it right. You can't. There's no regular person on the street can't come and make that shit.
Well, peep this though, Lonnie. That time it was good. And yo, I kept feeling like electrical currents going through my body. It was so weird, bro. But then I was good. I tripped for like fucking 9 or 12 hours or something. But then when I came down, I felt kind of weird and I needed to take a Xanax and to chill out. So then um like a couple months later, this dude that I work with had acid and he was talking about it at work and I was like saying, I only tripped once, this and that. And I went and to his crib, like we were chilling, and he was like, "Here," and we both took one, and then it just, I don't know, bro. It like an hour and a half passed, nothing, and I'm like, that's so weird. Then he gave me another one, and then like another hour passed, and then I ended up taking another one, and then finally, bro, like I'm not even bullshitting you, bro. Like all together after the original first one I took, it was probably like 4 hours later. It kicked in, and bro, I was just tripping so fucking hard. But his shit, I didn't. Oh, did I lose?
I'm here. I don't know.
Oh, we lost Jimbo.
He'll come back and so.
Oh, okay. Um, but bro, that time I didn't really like it, man. It was like his shit was different, bro. Like I think it was like some dirty cheap shit or something because
Yeah. Well,
it was like, bro, instead of like the other time when it was good, like I said, like I don't know how to explain it. Things were just different. This time it was like I was cross-eyed and everything was like double vision. And then we started walking and I remember getting mad thirsty. And like, I don't know, it was like sounds were overwhelming me and shit. I didn't like it. And when I got home, I went to it, it was all right, but it was kind of and then I did it one more time, the same shit. And that time I didn't like it at all. Like it was just a flat out bad trip. And my girl gave me a Xanax and then it just ended it. And then some other dude that I talked to that was telling me about how he had a really bad trip one time. He said the same thing. He said, yo, if you take Xanax, it'll end it.
yeah. Well, I had seen some shit at one point in time. They were saying that there was like only two fucking chemists at one point in time that was like making all of the fucking acid for like the United States. And then
For
they
real?
got popped. Yeah, and then they got popped. And then like it had went away for a long time. For a long time, like it was hard to find from that is when they had that big old festival in like the 60s. Woodstock.
Mm,
It's just from a
okay.
long time from then on, it was like hard for them to find. But they were starting to find that they must have had another chemist pop up that was making it. Cause like that's some shit that I don't think you can just fucking make at your house.
Yeah, you got to know what you're doing, bro. I know it was
Yeah.
in like the Anarchist cookbook and shit.
Yeah. But you still like you got the chemicals you probably need to make that shit. You gotta know what the fuck you're doing. Just like
Yo, the dude that made the Anarchist cookbooks, like I heard now he regrets it, or I don't know if he's still alive, but like later on he said he regretted ever making that book.
I'm sure, just like the wrong people get it in their hands and get their hands on it, you can fuck up a whole bunch of shit.
Oh yeah, bro, you could fucking like, bro, there was shit in there about BOMBS and shit
Yeah,
like
like
that.
shit ain't for everybody. Like they got shit that I would tell you that I wouldn't tell everybody because everything ain't for everybody.
Facts. Like I don't want to give the wrong motherfucker the wrong idea. Well, what they think is the right idea. Okay, Jimbo's back. I bet you he went to send me them links and it took him out. Hey, there he is. Yo, did you hear what we were talking about, Jimbo?
No, I was trying to figure out. I don't know what happened.
No, it's all good. We were talking about our like trip experiences and shit like that. Like I was on a big rant about my trips and then I looked and seen you were gone and I was like, oh man, I hope he heard it.
I could talk about that all night. I've had a lot of them.
Did you ever, so like to summarize my shit real short, right? Basically what I was saying is like I tripped like 3 times, right? The first time turned out to be like a great experience. But the second and third time, like the first time was some shit some people brought to Florida to visit me and my girl, like another couple. I was
tell
always
you what,
afraid of the
Florida's
trip,
flooded.
but it was good. It was good. It was a good experience. It was straight. My girl kind of had a bad trip or whatever. Not like terrible, but she just didn't really like it. But the second and third time was some shit I got from a dude that I work with. And that shit, I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like it was like some cheap, dirty shit or something. Like the first time I did it, everything was great. I felt good. I had electrical currents going through my body. The colors and everything was crazy and shit. You know what I mean? The second and third time, the dude that I work with, it took forever to kick in, like way too long. And then when it kicked in, it was like I had double vision, like if you cross your eyes. And I don't know, I just didn't really like it. And the second time I did it, shit, I ended up having my girl gave me a Xanax and it just ended it. And then another dude that I talked to that had a bad trip once, he told me the same thing. When he took his Xanny, it ended the trip.
Well, that's why they call it a trip killer. Anytime you're gonna do that, whether it's mushrooms or just any hallucinogen, if you freak out,
Benzo.
you take a if you take a benzo, it kills it. You're good.
I ain't even gonna lie,
I
like
didn't know that.
if I ever did do a YouTube channel, it would be around some shit like that, talking about like fucking drugs.
Dude, I'm telling you, you got to check out that psych. Man, I'll send you it's dope, and he'll do the shit on camera and stuff, and you're just dying laughing because he's all fucked up and shit. Like it's.
Yo, is he monetized? Do you know? Like, does he have
Dude,
ads?
he's making mad dude, he's got more he's got 2.5 million subs, I think.
Damn.
Hey, what was his name? You ever seen your boy that worked for Vice, the little white dude, like kind of nerdy dude?
Hamilton
That
Moore? I love that.
Yeah,
dude.
Hamilton. Yeah.
Oh man,
I fuck with Vice,
but he knows how to make all
Hamilton.
that. He knows how to make all those drugs, though.
Yeah, I fuck with Hamilton too. It's just been a while. I forgot his name. That motherfucker go lick the toad and everything. That bitch went way to Africa looking for that fucking toad.
Now, bro, I don't have any motivation. I don't have any want to try that DMT or that toad. That sounds too intense.
Yeah, I want to get the nerve one day, and I actually do want to try it sometime in my life.
Yo, what do you think is the deal with these mechanical L's, bro?
Everybody sees them. Everybody that does it says the same thing, that they see that kind of shit.
What the fuck? I wonder what that is, bro. That's
something in your brain.
But they say when you die, you release a bunch of DMT out of your body. So
yeah,
I guess when you pass, it must be a hardcore trip. I don't know.
I don't know, but like, I definitely want to try it.
Oh, I do too.
See, that
I would
shit
definitely
just
do it.
sounds too intense for my taste. Like I
Yeah,
was
Well,
like I
because
saying,
had.
it only
bro, when
lasts
I,
for like a minute and 30 seconds
yeah,
though.
but what's crazy though is I heard though
You feel like you've been
you'll
gone for
feel
5
like you're in
years
there
though.
for, yeah, that scares me. I don't, because that's what I was saying when, like, I was saying, I didn't know if you heard me or not when you were in here, like when you cut out, like, so I have a very overactive brain. You know what I mean? Like I'm the kind of guy, like my mind can be my own worst enemy. I think, like I've said it in videos before. Like both my parents are schizophrenic. They were both in mental institutions. That's where they met. And I'm not even bullshitting you. My dad was given LSD in them places, like on some MK Ultra shit. No bullshit. I
Oh,
swear to God,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And but anyways, my point in saying all this is like I always thought I was always like, man, that's why I was afraid to trip. I was always like, I'll be the guy to see like spiders on me or to go to that bad place in your mind you
But
don't
the
want to
one
go.
that never goes away.
But it
But
didn't happen.
but I
But
have
it
been
didn't
to that
happen.
bad. I have been to that bad place.
You had a bad trip?
Oh, dude, I've had like 4. What are you
What,
talking about?
for real? Well, like what kind of like what if
Dude,
you I mean if
I
you don't
jumped
want to
out of
talk
a
about it,
moving I jumped out of a moving truck going to St. Louis to go watch a concert because some dude had a bowl of, like, we all met at an apartment to go to St. Louis.
right.
And the dude's like, "Hey, there's a bowl of sugar cubes over there." So when you eat the
Oh,
sugar cubes, they just take the dropper and they put a drop on there.
right.
Well, I didn't know that the dude put 3 drops on 3 sides.
Oh my God. So like you
So
were
I
just supposed
walked
to break a
over.
little piece off of it.
No, I walked over and grabbed 2 whole cubes. So I ate 6 super big drops at once.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. Like normally people would only take like a piece of a cube, right?
Man, I think I
Even
would.
no,
I think I want to
no.
fight.
Everybody else ate 1 cube and they were straight because
Oh,
it's still 3 hits, but 3 hits is like, let's go hard tonight, you know.
yeah. I think that day, my first time, we did like 1.5 or 2. But yeah, I think we did like 1.5, and that was cool.
But the person that got it for us, she was like, she followed like the Grateful Dead, like she was a hippie and shit. Like, so
Yeah, I know a
she
lot of
had that,
deadheads selling
she had that
grilled
fucking,
cheese.
she had that fire, bro. I'm telling you, I jumped out of a moving truck on the way to St. Louis. It was bad.
What? So, like I said, if you don't want to talk about it, I totally get it because I know some people get straight traumatized by that shit. Where when they think back on it, like it. But what kind of shit were you seeing? If you don't mind, like, what was the experience like?
You know what really happened was it was more of a mental thing. And the dude was playing some music that I was not into. Just was not music you want to listen to when you're in that state.
Like death metal or
And I
something?
remember looking over at him, and it was just kind of like creepy, not metal, but like kind of that weird, just ambient, just creepy music. You know what I mean? But like a band. It's hard to anyway. But we had walkie talkies. There was like 3 cars. We were all following each other, and there was like weird conversation going on there, and everybody started getting in their head, and there was like storms going on, and you could see like off in the drift like funnel clouds coming down, and I freaked out and I ran out of the fucking truck, and I just was screaming.
Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of there too, though.
So it wasn't really like you were hallucinating, seeing scary shit. It was more like you were just freaking out in your mind.
Yeah, it was totally in my head. Yeah.
Because like that
Now
time I was talking about.
I
Oh,
have
go ahead.
had
My bad, bro.
visuals, you know. I've had other trips on other things that I got visuals, you know.
Like bad visuals?
Well,
Like that scared
mescaline
you?
gives you. Yeah, I actually talked to a little person on my couch that wasn't even there on mescaline.
Yeah, one time I seen my ex old lady and I freaked out and I'm joking.
Dude, the day that I was talking about my first trip, that like it was great for me, and I was saying my girl kind of had a bad trip, but it was like I didn't really know till later. She kind of just walked off and kept it to herself because she didn't want to. She didn't tell me till later. She was like, "Yeah, it was bad for me. I didn't want to start telling you guys though, and fuck you guys up," which was actually really cool that she did that. But I felt bad because I had no idea. I'm over here staring at the sky, just vibing out, having a great time, and she is freaking out.
Yeah.
But she told me basically what happened was she started like thinking like, yo, we're all just matter, like we don't even matter, like we're nothing and we think we're something, like shit like that, you know what I
What
mean?
happened?
Like
She started listening to Linkin Park while she was fucking tripping.
there's something, bro, like she said it just, and it really started freaking her out, and she started like getting deep in her thoughts. But
Yeah,
yo,
my,
you
my
know
wife
what,
don't do any drugs. So I do
I
them for
started,
her.
bro, I started thinking how I was saying my mind's overactive. When I hear some of this shit, sometimes when people have bad trips and get in their head, I start thinking, yo, am I like on a bad trip all the time? Where like, that's how my mind, it fucks with me all the time. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started wondering, man, maybe I live like, because you guys just hear me like talk and make videos and stuff. Like, I maintain myself pretty well, but like upstairs, I'll be losing it sometimes. You know what I mean? But I'm just so used to being like this because I've been through it my whole life. But I wondered that one day, like, man, maybe when people have these bad trips, they get like schizophrenic temporarily or something. And I'm just used to
Actually,
being like,
you can go into like if you have early schizophrenia, but you haven't had the break yet, and you take a hallucinogen or even eat like an edible, it can cause the schizophrenia to go full force.
yeah, I've heard, yeah, yo, bro, I've heard people have horror stories about edibles where they took too much and
Oh,
they're all fucked up for like days.
I have definitely been there.
Yeah, I know
My
somebody who took too many Adapex and fucking ended up in a fucking mental institution because that bitch fucking fucked him out.
too much what?
Adapex, the weight loss shit, but it's like a fucking
Yeah,
shit
that's like
makes you fucking
speed, right?
speed. Yeah,
Yeah,
he,
yeah.
he
All
was
weight,
eating too many of them motherfuckers and it sent him to a mental institution.
bro. I think I told you guys. I don't know if you guys ever heard the video because, like I said, I just make so much videos all the time. But I believe it was on a live stream, and I was talking about how my dad. It's like my dad's passed away now, but I'm adopted by his brother. But like my dad, my biological dad was like the black sheep of the family, and he was in drugs, crazy. Like I was saying, he was given LSD in a mental institution and all that. But my uncle, who passed away a few years ago, he was like how my dad was, and they used to kind of rip and run together. But he ended up moving to Texas for a little while. My dad came down there with him, but it didn't work out. He had to like kick him out. But he married this chick that works for a lawyer. He got his life together. He had some slip ups or whatever. He ended up dying of cancer, but like he ended up living a really good life. You know what I mean? And kind of getting maintaining. But anyways, he was telling me back in the day, he was like, me and your dad, we used to shoot up speed in one arm and heroin in the other. And then he was telling me
Speedball.
he was telling me, he was like, yo, there were these diet pills back in the day that looked like pink gumballs. And he was
Yep.
like, if you melted them down just right, he was like, you couldn't do a second longer or it'd be bad. But he was like, if you could do it just right, it was just like speed and you would shoot it up. He was like, your dad was a chemist with those. Like he was like, he could cook them down just to that right. He's like, I try to do it, melt it, and I'd fuck it up. But he was like, your dad was like, he was 100 from the free throw line on those. You know what I mean? Like he was he had the precision, and he was like, we would do the speed first, and then do the heroin in the other arm and shit.
Both
But
my parents were actual needle junkies. They both had Hep C from that shit.
my uncle, the one that I was just talking about, that kind of got his shit together, or he did get his shit together, but he slipped up a couple times. He had hepatitis, but he ended up getting cured from it.
Yeah, there's
Like,
definitely a cure for I think one of them.
My
yeah,
mom,
it's
my mom beat
expensive
it.
as
She
shit.
took
It's not.
the
It's new.
interferon or something like that.
Yeah. But you know what happened after he got cured of the hep? He found out he had lung cancer. He died like 2 months later.
Oh shit.
Isn't that crazy? Because like I said, he lived a good life. For a while, he was even sponsoring people like in NA or AA or whatever. But then he slipped up and had a bad DWI. Like he was that kind of guy where like no one should drive drunk. You know what I mean? No one
Nuh-uh.
should do it. But we've all probably done it. I know
We've
I
all
have.
done
But
it.
like
I've done
I'm
it.
the kind of guy. I'll drive drunk. I'll be fine. I shouldn't do it. I'm not advocating it or justifying it. But like my uncle was the kind of guy like if he just slept up and drank, he was getting shit faced. He was driving and he was going to end up on a sidewalk or something. Like he just, you know what I mean? And he ended up getting a DWI and getting sent to prison. He got 10 years, but he was only going to have to serve like 2 or 3. But my aunt that worked for the lawyer, they filed all these motions and got him out because they were saying his hepatitis treatments, he's not getting the proper shit in jail, and they got him out where he was home on paper. And then he ended up getting cured for it. And then he had a whole new lease on life. He had beat jail or prison, he had beat hepatitis, all that. And then they went on a cruise, and when he was on the cruise, he just kept saying, him and my aunt, he just kept saying, man, I don't feel good. I'm tired. And when he went home and got checked out, they ended up finding out he had lung cancer. So it was like wild. He beat prison and hepatitis and then found out he had cancer.
That sucks.
Yeah. He's a good dude though, man. See, like my dad that adopted me, their brother, because they all got different, like there's 13 brothers and sisters and like 3 or 4 dads. So a lot of them have different dads and shit. But like my dad that adopted me was like clean cut, Marine, this and that. My real dad and then my uncle that was like his running partner, they understood me, you know what I'm saying? My dad, because we were the same kind of person. My dad that adopted me was just like he's a Marine and he just had that like, oh, you want to do better in life? Do better. You want to be clean? Just get clean and don't do shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's just how, and like he didn't understand, like, you know what I mean? We're just different kind of people.
Yeah, some people don't get it. If they've never done anything, they don't understand that type of shit. But if they ever been involved, really, they know. That shit ain't
Man,
just that easy.
man, this has been a nice little vibe, man. I'm glad I went live today, man. Kicking it with you guys. Yeah, I was like
Oh,
really
you know
kind of
me,
down.
I kick it with you on live on a regular phone. It don't matter.
I was down kind of like, man, I'm locked out of my channel. My content's not up. How am I gonna tap in with people? But I'm glad you guys found me over here, man.
Hey, you got my phone number. I ain't going for. We tapped in.
Most def, bro. Yeah, no, I fuck with you heavy. Jimbo too, man. We're all. I feel like how I was saying, being like-minded or similar experiences in life. I get the vibe from Jimbo. He's had a lot of the similar experiences.
Yep.
I'm pumped, man. I hope Jimbo does this with the fight.
I'm just trying to
I hope you do that, bro. That you go get that content out there. That'll be dope, I think.
want to go down there and like use anybody, but then again, like if you invite me to the after party, I'm not scared to go, so I'm gonna go and I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna go live on StreamYards, like
Yeah, and try and grab a couple maybe interviews.
Let's be real. That's what they want. I mean, they all YouTubers, so the more publicity and the more people they get that follow them and help them out, that's what they want.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
other than the people that are going to be on the card, who else is going to have content from the event? Nobody. Nobody's making that trip to do it.
And bro, the
Right,
way
bro.
how you're talking about you want to move diplomatically, like not on no bullshit.
No, I'm not. My channel,
they'll respect that, bro. They'll respect
I'm
that.
not coming with any beef with anybody anymore. I'm over that. I'm done.
Shit, I don't have beef with nobody. I never
sick
did.
of it. I'm sick of it. I think it's retarded. I don't want my channel to be that. Now, if I'm live on StreamYards one day and like 2 people get in there and they want to talk, well, my channel's called Let's Talk About It. So I'll moderate and let y'all get your beef out, but I'm not involved in it.
Okay, yeah.
It's good, right? Good movie. Yo, did you guys watch that Spiral movie? The new Saw
Mm-mm.
shit?
No.
Oh, it's good, man. Chris Rock's in it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Yeah, he's a cop in it. It's the new
I'm the type
chapter
of
of
person.
Saw.
I'm the type of person that would never talk a beef out on YouTube. If I got issues, we're gonna talk behind the scenes, person to person. Cause I think when people get to beefing, they mess up when they have a lot of people that's involved in it.
Yep.
So when you bring it to YouTube, you get a lot of people in your beef and your business that really shouldn't be there.
I agree.
That's why I would never bring it on a YouTube channel. And which is the perfect point is why you didn't see me involved in none of it.
Nah,
Outside, you go
I feel
outside
that.
to get some.
And if it happened again today, I would do the same fucking thing.
Man, you're good. Ain't nobody even worried about any of all that.
Mm-mm. I know. I'm just saying. I would do it. I would work it the same way I worked it then. I'm not going back and forth with anybody over some shit that like was just that
That's what
dumb.
I'm saying. If I'm gonna
Oh, my
start this
dog about to bark.
channel, I don't want any of that even brought in. I don't want to be a part of
Mhm.
any of that beef.
Nope. Cause that shit is stupid.
I feel you, man. And yo, Lonnie, what you were just saying, bro, was a good point. How you were saying when you bring certain shit to YouTube, right? How you were saying, damn, someone's got the loud pack going. I just walked out my door. Someone's got that super loud pack. But no, how you were saying like, oh, hey, we got someone, Dave Coffee. I'm in Australia. Hope you guys are all well. I've been
All good. Shout out
watching
Australia.
UK YouTubers beef. Yeah, I feel you, man. Thanks for tapping in. Smash the like, bro. Smash the like. Yeah, yo, how you were saying like when you bring certain shit to YouTube, right? There's just certain cats out here that are like there's different levels of beef. There's people troll people different shit, but there's a certain type of people that are like really bugged out and obsessive. Like I seriously got a guy that I've talked about before. Like and I don't try to put people down for being crazy or anything. Like I told y'all, I got mental health problems like a motherfucker. But this guy is like obsessive, and he's crazy to where like he makes all this shit up in his head that like he thinks I've challenged him to fights and all this extra shit. And like you just get people like that then they make it their business to try to like stalk and harass you. Seriously,
Well,
man.
you can't help it. People in Alabama fuck their cousins and shit.
A lot of good football players come out of there though.
Yeah, but they're not from Alabama. They just go to Alabama.
Yo, I wonder. Oh, Florida's the home of the best high school football, right? Florida and Texas.
Louisiana.
Yeah, no, Louisiana too.
Them three
Yo,
states.
Lonnie, who's your is LSU your college team or no?
Nah, I don't have a college team. They
No?
the closest college team to me, but like I don't pull for nobody.
That's where Trey White came from, bro.
Yeah. Darrell Williams that plays for the Chiefs, the running back, he went to the same high school I went to. He's just a little younger than me. He went to LSU
Real?
too. Yeah. Cordell Stewart went to the high school I went to. Reggie Wayne went to the high school I went to.
Yo, was Cordell Stewart gay?
I've always heard the rumors, but I've never actually like seen no like 100%. But I've heard that shit since I was fucking young.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of that. Supposedly, there's a lot of players that claim it.
I don't know. I've never seen nothing proven. I think he's got a wife though. He might be bi. I mean, maybe.
Man, remember the slash offense?
Yeah. He was one of them first real running quarterbacks.
Well, because remember at first he wasn't even the starter. He was like that's what
The
they called.
backup.
Do you remember Brad Smith? Well, he used to play receiver too. Remember Brad Smith for the Jets? He ended up coming to Buffalo too.
Yeah,
He
we
did
don't
that.
want to hear about Buffalo tonight.
He did that same kind of offense. Because bro, Chan Gailey was the offensive coordinator for Cordell Stewart, and then he was the offensive coordinator, or he was our head coach in Buffalo when we got Brad Smith. Hold on, Dave Coffey says, "Thanks, guys. These two guys wrecked each other, blood everywhere." Damn, who, bro? I thought he was just talking about UK YouTubers dissing each other. He's talking about like what?
Where the link at? Where the link now?
I'm curious what he's talking about too.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
can't
like
drive a link. I can't drive a link over here neither. Coffee ain't mind me over here, you know.
oh yeah.
He only fuck with me on the other channel.
Well,
Shit,
nah,
I'm
bro,
not.
I barely use this channel.
I'm fucking with you. You know I don't care. We talked about this off stream
Hey,
before.
Jimbo, I was thinking too if you were about to say shit, I don't gotta have one. I recently, when I was on the other channel, the one day was thinking, oh shit, I gotta give Jimbo a wrench.
Man, I ain't worried about it. It ain't nothing.
Hey, I don't care neither. I'm fucking with him, busting his ball.
I'm gonna watch regardless. It don't matter.
Oh man, I hope Donna has come to this channel, but I hope
Yeah.
I hope she finds it. Like I fuck with Donna heavy, yo. She's cool.
Oh,
as
Yeah,
hell.
she's cool.
Donna's like 2 bottles of fucking whatever that brand name tequila. She's out.
Cool,
Dave
too.
Coffey says, yeah, bare knuckle fight. Who, bro? What's the YouTubers?
Yeah, put us on. Put us on game.
I can't
I
fight,
tell you
but I
what,
like
this
to watch 'em.
conversation was good because like we done been talking 3 hours already. God damn.
Yeah, actually,
Yeah, facts.
my wife's been in bed for 2 hours. She just keeps peeking out the door like, "Are you fucking coming to bed?" And I'm like, "Oh, my bad."
Yeah, hold on, babe, hold on.
Well, shit. If you guys want, we can call it a night, man.
Well, it
I'll
don't
probably
matter
go
to me.
catch.
Well, see, you're on the West Coast, so it's 2 a.m. for me. So it's like,
Yeah, you know me, it don't
it's
fucking matter.
late.
well,
What,
we
your
gotta
wife
do it.
sleep,
We gotta
Lonnie?
do another
Huh?
bullshit Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Oh, he says Deca heavy fight goes for 10 minutes. Y'all know who that is? Deca.
Now that's a nice little scrap. They were 10 minutes on the street.
Yeah, shit. Most
I wa-
fights between average motherfuckers, like you're lucky if there's 3 minutes.
Fucking right.
Hey, post that link after this live. Post it in the comments so I can go back and watch it.
Yeah, Dave Coffey, do that. Like I'm gonna leave this up and then just
But he
post
can't.
it.
I don't think he could post a link out to go find it.
No, in the comments he might be able to.
Yeah,
I think
in the comments,
Like not the
he
live
can.
comments, like the comment
He
after.
can't do the lot. You
I
have
didn't
to
know.
be a mod to do it in the live.
We could do it on the regular. All right.
Yeah, because like when you
But
leave it up, then
you can
it
put it in
posts
the
like a normal
comments, yeah.
video where you can comment. But yeah, shit, we'll probably end this, man. I'm gonna probably go catch the rest of this movie, and
Yeah, we'll
But
chop
not
it up
yet.
later.
yeah, most def,
Yeah,
man.
man, I appreciate it, man. I
appreciate it.
appreciate you having me on.
Oh, bro, anytime, man. For real, anytime, bro. When I go live like this, I just like to chop it up. Sometimes I might like the first 10 minutes. There might be like something I'm like I'll be gonna make a video, but I'll be like, fuck it, I'm gonna go live and I'll basically like give the commentary of the video first, and then I'll be like, all right, here's the link. But yeah, I always want people to tap in, bro. That's what it's all about. He says it's in the ring. He's a bare knuckle champion. And then he said, sweet fellas. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna so bro, come back and drop that on this video. Come back to this video in like
Yeah,
20 minutes
sure.
or so and
Yeah.
drop the link if you would. We want to check that thing out.
His name was-
But
And
yeah, man, that'll do it,
tap
man.
back in.
Thanks again, y'all.
No problem.
Yeah, I'll fuck with you guys tomorrow.
Later.
All right, later, y'all.
You guys still there? Oh shit. You still there, Lonnie? Oh, it's just me. I guess they left. All right, y'all. One love, guys.